Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we'll be playing Revolution Idle. The game is an idle game with an end, which is to progress to infinity. You want to get infinite. Now, how long this is gonna take, who knows, but I'm gonna try to do it. Now, the whole idea here is we have this revolution that's happening over here, and every time this revolution hits, we get the amount of money that the revolution is supposed to give us. So right now, it gives us 1.43, which is 1.43. And the more I can upgrade this, the faster it's gonna revolve around itself. Now, the thing is, every time this thing revolves around itself, first of all, it gives us the money that it should give us, and it also increases the multiplier. So that means that the more the multiplier is, the more this is gonna give us. Now the thing is that each other upgrade I'm gonna be gaining is gonna also increase the multiplier. So right now this guy, for example, is increasing the first multiplier. When I get 100, the second guy is the yellow, I guess, the orange, as it says. This is red, this is orange. The orange one is gonna start multiplying the second multiplier. But the thing is that whenever the orange is gonna go around and whenever the red is gonna go around, both of them are gonna give us the full value, which right now is 1.97, 98, 99. We're gonna get 2 every time this loops. We're gonna wait a moment here for us to get the orange, because I think getting an orange is gonna literally increase us by a very powerful amount, in my opinion. Now, other mechanics that the game has is obviously ascension levels and whatnot. There are so many different mechanics going on. The infinity here, although it seems like we're very close, you cannot really wait for it. It's I guess it's exponential, so for some reason it should be 0.000 in the beginning and then just not be exponential, so you know how close or not you are. It would be nicer to see exponentiality at the end. Anyway, now you see whenever an orange, and the orange goes around, which takes a while, this goes around at speed 0.06 every loop. So for example, this goes every second, it goes around 1.25 times. This every second goes around 0.06 times, so very, very slow. Every time this goes around, it increases the multiplier, and now every time the red one goes around, we get 2.65. As you see, my multiplier at this one is 0.65, but we're actually gaining 0.72 because that multiplies. And the idea is we want to get a bunch of multipliers, all of them multiplying the final amount. So now I would say let's just make the red go faster and faster. 13% faster is a decent speed to get at, because not only does it increase the multiplier, but it also gives us more money. Of course, the price is exponential, as most of these games have. So I just increased the price by 10. Let's see if the next price is gonna go up by 10 or more. 42, and from 42 it goes up to 51, so that's up by 9. So let's see if the next one's gonna go be 9 or less or more. From 51 it should go up to 60. 61, so it actually went higher. So now from 61, I guess it should go up to 71, honestly, but it's gonna go most likely higher than 71. Yeah, 73. So it's exponential as to how fast this scales, but also it goes faster around. Ascension power times 10. It says multiplier gain 0.01. This is also multiplier gain 0.01. As of this very moment, I think it's better to upgrade this, as it gives us per upgrade 0.13. So that is 1/7 of a loop, instead of this giving us 1/20 of a loop, I guess. Although obviously this making this faster is gonna make it so that we get the secondary multiplier higher, which is a bit better at the same time. So the whole idea is we want to just get a bunch of things looping around so that all of these multiply. Now the other things that the game has, let this actually roll for a moment. It has a time flex mechanic, which is you are gaining 6 minutes of time flex per hour offline. So every time I'm offline, I gain 6 minutes that I can just uber speed up. Right now, for example, I'm playing at double the speed and I'm spending the time flex. I could permanently do that, or I can just time warp. I think playing at times 2 speed with the time flex is nice. Of course, I would prefer just straight up playing at times 2 speed. But the thing is, guess what? The game is a free game. So what you're seeing right now, you can literally download it this very, very moment and play alongside me and see if you're gonna be faster or slower, or gonna min-max a bit better or worse. Another mechanic that the game has is a bunch of multipliers in general. Let's, for example, first of all, I would like to get one more orange, and then we're gonna go over to, oh, for 1,000 I can get a yellow, which goes around at a speed of 0.04 per loop, but it's gonna be another multiplier on top of another multiplier on top of another multiplier. So I guess we're gonna allow this to go 1,000. Then the next thing we can also have is achievements, which also give us some multipliers. They give us a 1-pole multiplier, but I'm not gonna really care about these. They're gonna happen on their own. Buy blue, ascend viable, reach 1 million score, whatever. Very simple stuff as always. And then the game also has a shop that you can buy things for, because the game has that going for it, I guess. You can buy time flex to speed the game up. You can buy game boosts, and then there was also the currency of the game game itself for 1000, and you can increase these here. So this definitely is important to get. The bonus multiplier added to others. Increase your score income per revolution. I'm not sure what the score income is. Laps. Speed up revolution laps per second. 3% faster laps. I think this is the best one. Ascension power. Increase your ascension power. That might also be good. And there are also skins. For example, you can have the loops be a completely different thing. Or diagrams. Ooh, the diagrams are awesome in my opinion. Or a bunch of things that are not really readable. Ooh, the pendulum. Retro. No, I do enjoy what I have, the base one. Anyway, let's get yellows looping around. And honestly, let's actually use ×2 time flex here. I'm spending 1 time flex per second. Yeah, and I have 30 minutes of time flex. If I do this, it's 2 time flex per second. I'm gonna go with a ×2 speed with 1 time flex per second. So we're gonna play with a permanent time flex going on, in my opinion. That should be better than anything else. Speed 2, can I... Oh, the speed is here. Okay, and then I can see the green, which is how much I can actually time flex. I think it's good to play at ×2 time flex for the whole video, honestly. As long as I'm gaining some kind of time flex some way or another. And you know what I'm gonna say? If and only if I get too much time flex... By the way, I think you can... Give me a second. Yeah, you can spend 30 time flex to increase the maximum capacity, or you can spend 1 time flex, if 1 full hour of time flex, to get 10 minutes off every hour. Although, of course, it's better to just leave the game to play. Instead of every 1 hour counting as 6, it's just straight up better to just play the 1 hour. So I don't think I'm gonna ever gain time flex unless the game gives me some kind of passive time flex gain, which I'm not really sure that's gonna happen, but that's also irrelevant. Now, as I said, all the multipliers are just going up and up and up and up and up. So everything is feeding into everything else, which just makes us gain more and more money, because whenever the orange or the yellow laps, what we're actually getting is the red one gives us more money, because the red one is the money gainer. That's how I'm looking at it. The red one is the one that loops around and gives us the money every time it hits, while the other two pretty much just multiply the red one and give them a crazy multiplier boost. I would say let's get a yellow one, so we maybe unlock the next one here. Nice, we unlocked one with 50,000. Okay, that's a bit far away from for us. I don't think we should go for that now. I think I should just make the yellow one go a bit faster. Now, as you can see here, you know what? Let's actually speed up to ×3. Is it actually worth it? I think it is worth it. Let's make us spend 2 time flex per second. So, that's not... Yeah, that means we're gonna have a 10 minutes of time flex. After that, what happens, who knows? But at least we're gonna be playing at a faster speed here. We're seeing yellow loop around in a decent pace at this point. And I think it's better to multiply yellow because we already have a decent multiplier on red. Another thing is, I should try to go with the math. For example, buying this 2 times, not 2 times, 3 and 4 and 5 times is how many times I could buy this in comparison to one of those. Yeah, I think it's not worth it to go with the deeper ones, because these are cheaper and also give you a higher speed boost, which actually is better, right? Because the faster speed boost I have, the faster I can actually gain money. So yeah, I think I was doing this the wrong way. Let's actually make this faster and faster, and that's 7,000. So I should just buy whatever is the cheapest, in my opinion. Because the faster I buy things that are cheap, first of all, the more I buy the first one, the faster I get revolution rolling. Yeah, look at this. Now my money is actually rolling in a lot faster than it previously was. Because this just gives us the money faster, and my money is going up anyway. So definitely buy from bottom to top, but always the cheapest one first. Then from top to bottom, I guess, is the correct choice, because this just goes even faster and gives us more and more of what I want. Very nice, very nice. We're closing in to all of these costing 50,000, and we're gonna buy that. Actually, we're getting enough for this, for buying this to be a good idea now, I would say. So we get another multiplier at the end of this line. Boom. And now we got another multiplier at the end of this line, which is gonna increase my money by another exponential amount. Because this is gonna give another 0.1 multiplier at the end, which is like a 1% more. But it's theoretically multiplicative, because it multiplies this, which multiplies this, which multiplies this, which multiplies that. Let's double this thing's speed, as that's my highest multiplier right now, as that's the lowest multiplier. Nice. And now let's actually continue with what I was doing, which is mainly boosting the reds so that they become fast enough to actually give us an insane amount of money. Very nice. Right now this is looping every 6 seconds. At this point I would say actually level up the rest, so they all hit the 50k. Yeah, I think just going with whatever has the lowest cost is the play. If you can literally play alongside me and see if you can do faster than this, but this feels really nice. Now there is also an exponent amount here that we can get, And there are also a final multiplier at the very end, which is the meta progression, not the meta progression, the actually, yeah, I guess the Ascension levels or whatever. We're not there yet. We're getting there slowly, but at some point we're gonna start gaining money from that too. Look at this, just looping all around like crazy. Should have gone with this. Yep, and now I got access to turquoise. Turquoise is another crazy multiplier. And then this is also 0.03, so that's actually the same speed at what this was. It needs 10,000. I think 10,000 is very easily close to our wheelhouse. So let's actually just wait for the 10,000 to hit so I can start getting laps on turquoise, which actually is going to be another good multiplier. Blue is a bit later after that. Let's hit the turquoise and let's go. Boom, and I got my first achievement. 1 million, reach 1 million score, unlock the leaderboard. Wait, this is 10 million. Okay, forget that then. 10 million is a bit too much in my book. Let's just continue with what we already have. So I got my first achievement. And I got a 0.01 multiplier because of that. And that is nowhere to be seen, actually. That's a bit weird. I don't care about the ranking right now. I don't really care about it. I'm at 1 million. Should I just wait for the 10 million? It feels like I should wait for the 10 million. But at the same time, it also feels like I should not wait for the 10 million. Because we're just gaining money faster and faster and faster. Money. I'm gonna call these money, although this is revolutions. Or, yeah, it's a revolutions. Or 10,000. I would say let's make these cost 1 million, and then we're gonna with other ones. All of these are looping. By the way, everything is giving us money whenever it loops. Even when the orange loops, it gives us money. Even when the green loops, it gives us money. Everything that loops gives us money. But the thing is that this is the fastest one to loop. So most of the time, the red one is gonna give us the most money. Also, the red one gives us a very high base multiplier alongside everything else. So making this loop faster is definitely a difference maker. I'm gonna wait for this one this time. How much more time flux do I have? I got 20 minutes, which actually in reality means I got about 7 more minutes of that. Let's go here. Every 10 minutes of time speed up is gonna be divided by 2 because I'm spending 2 per second. So every 10 minutes is 5 minutes. Actually, yeah. I'm waiting for another 13 million here just to make this double the speed, as that is right now my highest gaining multiplier. And now let's actually go back to the idea of only buying the cheapest one, so just that everything speeds up like crazy. And as you see, this has become a times 20 at this point. I'm getting 28,000 per loop, which counts every single loop. This loops 9 times per second, by the way. I'm getting like millions within seconds at this point. Yep, and this is 1.4 multiplier, which is another 5% more. So right now this is 2,000% more. 800% more, 200% more, and then this is another 6% more. I'm gonna wait for the 18 million. Actually, why? I don't need to wait. We should always buy the cheapest one. This is 0.05, although it's increasing by 0.03 every time I click it. So I guess it's not actually 0.03. It's a bit less. This is still going at 7 million, 5 million on this one, 5 million on this one. We're gonna continue going up. I'm waiting for the Ascension to kick in so we can speed up ourselves by a decent speed. We're gonna relax. Of course, I want to definitely go for blue, as we know that there is an achievement for blue over here at RGB, achievement level 3. First Ascension. Ascend a buyable. Check credits. Check credits. What? Credits. Boom. Easily. Nice. That's something I should have done earlier. Make a multiplier go over 1000, reach Ascension 2, prestige twice, get 1000 P multiplier, buy white, reach exponent, promote for the first time, get 1 million, get a solid circle. A solid circle. I think that was it, right? Anti-epilepsy, get a solid circle. Nice, that's a solid circle right there at 10. Get a solid circle at 10. 10 billion. 10 billion is a bit too much. Look at how much money we have, by the way. Nice, and now we're making this amount of money almost every second at this point. And I think I got time. Yeah, I got like a crazy... Did something give us time? We got time flux. Do I want to spend 30 of my time flux to increase my max time flux? Is there any chance we're gonna lose the time flux? I mean, the game might give us some time flux and I might lose it. I'm not sure if I want to press that button now, right now. But maybe I should. Let's increase my max time flux. I guess something gave us 30 time flux. Now, if I press this, I'm gonna go down to 13 seconds of time flux. 13 minutes, that is. Let's take 13 minutes of time flux. So I increase my max time flux in the hopes that the game gives you time flux again, and I don't invest in it, overgain it, I guess, or something. Let's continue playing on ×3 speed, which is very low right now. We have about 6 minutes of this. And then the game is gonna die. Don't die on us, game. 200. I don't want 200. I want the cheap ones. The fastest one that gives us the most money. 92 times multiplier on that one. 10 billion is a bit too much. I'm getting 100 million extremely fast, though. Speed everything up like crazy. Very nice, very nice. Let's make this happen. 110,000. This is level 94 out of 100, so there are caps on all of these. This is 28, this is 47. I'm closing into the 10 billion, but not really. 188 times multiplier. On this one, 1.9. It's going to become a ×2 in a moment. It's going to give us even more. This is closing into being capped out. Yep, it's about to cap out. And 2 more levels onto that. Do I want to cap it out, though, is the question. I mean, I definitely want to cap it out. That's not a question. And boom. Max level. What does it say? Ascension power ×10. Multiplier gain. Wait, ×10. Right now it is multiplier gain 0.01. If I press this, it's gonna be ×10 that, or... It's gonna give it ×10 every time it levels up after I ascend it? That seems insane. But the question is, this is my money maker, so if I ascend it, will I lose all the laps it makes? Because that's what all the games that ascend you do. Whenever you ascend things, it just like resets the speed and gives you a crazy amount of boost. But the thing is, in this game, you gain money every time you loop. So if I lose my main looper, will I be able to get enough money? Oh, prestige appeared. Prestige exponent. From 1, it goes up to exponent of 0.02, which is a very powerful boost, by the way. And then P multiplier is ×6. So it's gonna speed my game up by 6 times. I would like the exponent to become at least 0.05, I would say. How much more of the time flux do I have? I have 9 minutes, which is actually 4.5 minutes. I'm thinking I would like the P multiplier to be ×20. So I can get here at the 1/4 of the speed that I just was in. About to hit 10 billion. Actually, let's actually hit 10 billion. Everything costs 1 billion. Let's actually hit 10 billion, so I have at least the cyan. I would like to also have the blue ready before I do anything else here. It also seems like this just goes up based on how much money I'm gaining. Or score, whatever the game calls it. I'm a bit afraid about losing the ×3 multiplier. Let's go. So this is very, very slow at even ×3 speed. But the moment it loops once, it's gonna give us a 1% multiplier and everything. It should be a very decent boost as it multiplies, that multiplies, that multiplies, that multiplies. Can I even see the jump? Is it gonna go from 9 up to 10, for example? No, I don't think we saw the jump. But the thing is that even this one multiplies all of them, so all of these going up with this one being at 0.01 makes a difference. I'm at ×3 here. I would like to go ×20 at the bottom. Or even ×10, I guess. ×10 right now. If I right now had the ×10 at the end, this would have already been 10 billion. So just so you can understand how much more that ×10 at the end would have been. I'm thinking about speeding this up. Where's my time flux? My time flux is 3 more minutes. I guess I could speed it down because I would like to have a time flux when I get to the next zone. Yeah, a little bit. Although that doesn't even make sense because I'm still spending the exact same amount, right? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to use less time flux because at the end of the day, what am I doing? I'm just making it last longer. But by making it last longer, it takes me the exact same amount of time to get the money in itself. This doesn't make sense. I think I'm gonna wait for this to become a ×10. And then I'm gonna press the Ascension on the red button because I'm still not sure if it's gonna kill the build or not. If it's gonna kill the build, I'm gonna press Prestige. If it's not gonna kill the build, we're gonna obviously just continue here. So I'm just gonna wait a moment for that to kick in. Let's continue making money between all of those. I also have a decent orange that goes extremely fast. So orange is also paying us a lot of money right now. And I would say let's amass money and then prestige this boy. So in case I need to level it up a bunch, I at least have some money in the bank and I can actually give that money over to prestige the A. I hope it's not gonna cost 1 billion to level it up. So right now we're at the ×10 I wanted. So I would say let us go. This has 2 more minutes. Let's prestige A with 50 billion in the bank, I would say. Okay, I got, what is this? First Ascension, Ascended, Buyable. Ah, that's what it was, 200, okay. And this costs 1 billion actually, and it did actually slow down. And it gives us only a ×10 here. So that's not what I hoped it would. It gives us a 0.10 multiplier now. Okay, this is very expensive, by the way. And we are actually making money less fast. It speeds itself up faster, though. But the money we're making is actually harder to gain now. Because, yeah, this is speeding up more. But the thing is that we don't have somebody to actually get the loops in to give us the money. That's what I understand here. We're at the ×10 here. Achievement again gained. We're about to lose all our time flux. 2 more minutes of time flux, which is actually 1 more minute of time flux. I would like to also get the blue prestige before I do anything else here, is what I would say. 34 billion, 38 billion, 100 trillion. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much not doable. 100 trillion is not doable. And I'm thinking about actually stopping the time flux completely. And just disconnecting, like real life, just leaving this to run. So that I have a time flux increase in the next loop. So that I can showcase something fast. So here I would say I'm just gonna leave this to run for a couple of minutes or hours, I don't know, until I hit the 100 trillion. And then come back and buy the blue one. The blue one should give us an achievement, right? The blue one here, buy blue. Now 200 achievement. Do all of these. Oh, here I see. Promote for the first time gives you 15 time flux. Buy the white gives you 0.1 to all speeds. Reach Ascension 2 gives you 15 time flux. I see. Prestige number... First one is allow multiple buying. Prestige number 2 is 15 time flux. Okay, what else gives us time flux? Make all multipliers be 1k plus. Okay, promote 4 is a bit... Promotion 4 is a bit stronger. Make all promotion be at least level 10. Have a level 10 promotion. 3D time flux here. Reach a Google. 15 time flux. Okay, it was a mistake of spending the time flux. I don't see us gaining that much time flux. It was a huge mistake. I should have read first. I should not have pressed this button and spent 3D time flux for nothingness, pretty much. Could have played the whole game with that. This is the game just showcasing how it plays. Let's go to the shop and actually use my 1300 I have for something. Increase your score income per revolution. That's money. Add a code. There are codes. Okay, multipliers. Add a bonus X multiplier to others. Okay, 3% more and everything. Laps, speed up revolution laps per second. I think this is really good. 3% faster means 3% more multipliers, means 3% more money gain. This seems to be the best one. I mean, this is just the 7% more money. This is 3% more money, but also 3% more money gaining and 3% more faster looping and 3% more everything. We're gonna take this. I think that's... Wait, what is the X and what's the... Oh, this is just the symbol. Multipliers times section. Okay, I see what it is. So these now loop just a smidge faster is the idea here. 100 trillion for blue. What is blue even gonna give us, to be honest? Blue is gonna give us 200 more resources. I got the ×11 that I wanted. And I also have a ×1 here. What is this? Boosts window. Lap is faster. Okay. TF time flux gain. Income, multipliers, and ascension power. I see. Where are we in the rank? Your rank? Nobody knows. Still nobody knows. Okay. 3.4 billion. 100 trillion. Once again, where did I get the next time flux boost? I get it when I reach Ascension 2. And when I promote for the first time. 15 time flux on promotion. And another 15 time flux. Which, the way we're playing this is 7 minutes here and 7 minutes here. And then the next one we're gonna get a level 10 promotion, which is most likely never gonna happen. Or not in this video, at least 15. And Google is also most likely not gonna happen here. A lot of these achievements are not achievable, really. Reach random numbers, trillion EP. Unlock dilation. Reach 1E 1000 dilation. Challenge 1 of 10. Reach 1E score in dilation. Complete all eternity challenges by at least one of all 9 dilation upgrades. Okay, there is a lot in this game. We have 3 mechanics. Unlock at first infinity. Unlock at first eternity. Something got to unlock this. Okay, there are infinities and eternities in this game. You know what? Let's go with a ×12 money gain, I would say. And also a exponent of 1.3. I think we're a bit stuck here anyway. And I said I'm not gonna do what I'm about to do, but I think we're gonna do what I'm about to do. So... yeah, I think I need to get this to boost here. I'm thinking money is what makes us faster, right? I don't think I should just spend... Nah, this is 100 trillion and I don't even have a single one. I think the biggest mistake was ascending that one. I don't think I should have ascended the first thing we have. I'm still using billions here. Literally all of these cost the same. 14 billions. Yeah, I think the mistake was actually ascending this. Should have kept it as it was. It was going faster. Right now it's 2 laps of 0.10 multiplier. Previously it was like 13 laps of 0.1 multiplier. So it was more laps, less multiplier gain, but at the same time more multiplier gain, of course. So this is still going up though. The P multiplier is still going up. I would say I'm just gonna let this game ride. I don't want to let this game ride, honestly. Let's actually just go on. Let's go on to the Ascension. Off we go. Whoop. Or the first Ascension. Allow multiple buys. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with just buying one at a time, like we had been doing. So there is a times 12 multiplier here at the very, very end. What is the shop? Prestige. Whoop, that's a new thing. P-exponent. Increase your prestige exponent by 0.01, 2000, and 1400 for this one. That's adventure prestige. Okay, maybe I was a bit too eager to spend my resources, but it's okay. And now we are where we used to be, but this time, instead of using the time flux, I just have a times 12 multiplier at the end here, which already makes everything faster. And also this exponent here is gonna be a lot more than doubling my money when this becomes a big amount, because in case you don't know how exponents work, 10 in the power of, let's say, 2 is less than 100 of the power of 2. So the bigger this number is gonna be, the bigger the exponent is gonna actually affect it. The more, not the bigger, the more the exponent is gonna affect it. Of course, I would like to have an exponent of 2 and more, but yeah, we're pretty far away from that still. But the speed, right now I'm playing with no time flex speed up, and we're still destroying the game pretty fast. So we're gonna gain money at an insane speed in comparison to the very beginning. I'm about to even hit 1,000 already here. Very nice. Let's get the 1,000 without a time flux once again. Let's continue just boosting ourselves up and up and up. The faster red goes, the better, of course, because red is the one that gives us the money. And this time I'm not gonna make the mistake of prestiging or leveling up red. I'm just gonna allow it to stay powered up. I think I need to have like at least gathering trillions for it to be worth it to level up the red, because you want to be able to loop back to it being the fastest one there, because red is the one that makes you the money, and all knows that red goes fastest. I think that's a meme. You want to paint your car red because red goes faster. Let's get the 2k here. Nice. And let's rotate back to the cheaper the better, and also always red first, because that's the fastest one we have. Very nice. Leveling all of these up. Takes a while to get these back. I think you need to have how many levels? 5. I think you need 5 levels to unlock the next one. And now the green one has appeared, which once again 50,000 for that. But we verify. I think we're gonna make all of these give us 10,000, and then we rotate over to that one. By the way, as you see, the difference here is slowly starting to show. Previously it was very close by, now it's gonna be a bit bigger. I think when we're gonna be at about 1 million, that's when the revs are gonna actually, the exponent is actually gonna make a huge difference on how much we're actually gaining from the revs themselves. I still make the mistake of buying the below ones first. I should always buy the above ones first, because all of these are multipliers anyway. So you want to multiply as fast as possible. Therefore, you want to be gaining as many revs as possible. So why would I increase this guy's multiplier instead of increasing this thing's multiplier, as it goes just straight up faster? And also it gives us more money because it goes faster. So the faster we get the loops going, the more multiplier we get. I mean, this multiplies with that too, and this multiplies with that. So I think it's better to just straight up always buy the fastest one to loop. And let's continue gaining now, I would say, some orange. And that's gonna make us gain even more money faster. I would say about 20,000 is where I wanna start gaining some more. I think the next time flex gain is at... Next time flex gain is at Ascension 2. And after that, promote for the first time. I don't know what promotion is, but I guess I'm gonna get it after exponent 1.1. Buy a white. Buy a white seems also to be good. Where did I get this? Get a solid circle. Anti-epilepsy, let's get that. And let's continue on. Now this is actually very, very slow in real life time. In real time, not real life time. I mean, everything is real life. Whoop, whoop. Speed up even more. A very simplistic and chill vibe idle game, honestly. I hope you guys are running alongside me. Or if not, just chill vibey here. I want to see how insane this can become, and I would like to see what Infinity and Trinity and everything else is. Now, the game on Steam reviews has mixed reviews. The negative reviews are mainly that it's a free-to-game cash grab, and the positive reviews are... it's just an idle game, you know? I think people don't enjoy the fact that it's just a very simplistic idle game. Now, there are also auto-buyers. We haven't unlocked them yet. I don't know when they unlock. Maybe we're extremely far away from those. Maybe we're not, who knows. Also, what are the prices here on actually buying things? Starter pack, enjoy early game boost 2000 and customizable. So we get this for $5. Time flex gain is more, income gain is more, multipliers are more, and laps are more. Okay, 1 level on each upgrade pretty much. And 1000 for 5. Souls pack, 50,000 souls for $20. 2,000 souls for $99. I'm not sure about it. Then you can also buy time flex with this. 2 hours of time flex is 3,000. 10,000. I mean, this is most of the time the worst one you can get. Time flex is only gained when you're offline. Now that's the one I would disagree with. Time flex should just give it to you no matter if you're online or offline, in my opinion. Just make this slowly give you. I don't care if it's extremely slow right now. Right now it's 10%. By the way, right now it is every 1 hour, so every 60 minutes you get 6 minutes. You get 10% of your real life time in time flux currency. And I guess the auto buyers are a bit later to be gained because the dev doesn't want you to just literally say, okay, I'm offline and off I go. Because the dev wants you to be here and pressing buttons. Because if I had auto buyers already, I would have been like, okay guys, I'm gonna leave this to run on its own, and I leave and go over to my dancing lessons or whatever, and then I come back. I know everybody would have said I go to the gym, but no, I'm going dancing, salsa dancing, and then I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be like, okay, everything is completely insane and busted. By the way, this is already almost 25% more. We're closing into this being double. Yeah, from 4,000 I'm getting 5,000. Right now it's 20% more. The exponent here is becoming better and better. And this is going faster and faster. So that's giving us more and more. And loops within loops within loops. I think this is the enjoyable part of it, that you gain money faster. Although I'm not sure how much these are also exponential. Because they start going up in price pretty fast. From 270 it went up to 324. So they are going up pretty fast, which is not really that good, of course. I am closing to infinity, 2%. Now the thing is, you cannot just wait here for it to just go up. Because you're gonna see, if I, for example, spend all my money, you're gonna really quickly see, I have some money, you're gonna quickly see it goes up, and then it slows down. I don't even think I can even get to 2% right now. You see how it slows down? I will get to 2% actually. But I'm not gonna get to 3%, for example, because it slows down very fast. So that is the infinity issue there. Let's actually spend my money, of course, to make more money. Spending money to gaining money, that is always the play. I think I'm gonna increase my presses to 1 million each. And then we're gonna rotate over to getting the 10 million turquoise. Turquoise, which speeds at 0.3 around, which is pretty slow. But at least it's gonna give us more, even more multipliers, plus the 12%, 12 times multiplier at the end there. Right now the 12 times multipliers make the difference, but when we get to huge amounts, I mean, look at this, it already is about 40%. Right here, if you look at this, I'm getting 1 million right now. Okay, I think I should just wait for the, okay, everything costs 1 million, let's wait for the 10 million then. Yeah, when this is gonna hit 20,000 per rev, this is gonna be about 25,000. Yeah, we are at 25% more, plus even more. I think at about 100,000 to a 1 million, the bottom one's gonna be 2 million, if not more. If not more. Exponent is the most important thing to get boosted in a crazy amount. If the exponent becomes 2, for example, at 10, I'm already gaining 100. Exponent is a very, very, very big multiplier. Let's get the first loop-de-loop here, and it's gonna take a year to loop around. But the moment the first one hits, it's gonna make a sizable difference. 0.1 multiplier at the end. Now that I'm thinking about, I mean, I'm not really sure if I should be boosting the bottom ones. Like, making this go up faster makes this one give us more, but making this one go faster makes us gain more, flat out. So, it's... I'm not sure about the math on this, is my issue right now. I'm not sure about the math of this. And we're almost closing into where I used to be previously, by the way. I should have looked where I was previously. to make sure I will get there. But this right now is level 75 out of 100. I remember this being level 80 out of 100. So when I get this to level 80 out of 100, we should make enough money to buy the blue. Because I have a times 12 multiplier and also an exponent of 1.03. So the difference should definitely be there. And once again, I'm gaining more and more money faster and faster because of the exponent being better and better at what it is supposed to be doing and doing. No, I'm kidding with saying everything twice there. Let's get this one again. Making a red one is now a full circle. Because it's 10 laps per second. 10 laps. It used to be 10 laps exactly. Now it's 10.04. So it's actually just a smidge more. That smidge more is what should make a difference. Because everything just goes faster. Let's get another one of turquoise. Because that is still the lowest multiplier we have. Still multiplies everything. 0.3 per level. Let's get another one here at 18. Just because I want to loop a bit more. Oh, let's go. Boom. And let's rotate back to making red one faster. So it gives us more money. 4 or 5. I think we're gonna go for 10 million on all of them. I previously was at 10 billion on all of them, right? So, and then the 10 billion is gonna appear at some point. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just waiting. I want to prestige one more time so I can get the time flex rolling. Actually, I think now would be a good chance to go time flex. Let's actually spin our time flex. Times the time speed 2. So that should make everything a lot faster. Literally double the speed for 2 minutes. You can spend the time flex, by the way, just straight up by spending minutes, but I don't think that's worth it. Because you want to be min-maxing, leveling things up. You don't want the game to just fly over, to just spend a minute to do without actually upgrading things. I think that's the worst possible thing you can do. 30,000, boom, got it. Nice, boom, boom, continue with those. Loop them faster. In a moment we're gonna run out of time flex. But at least we have gone forward. And I'm gonna get another 15 minutes of time flex when I prestige again. Which I will prestige again anyway, so... that's gonna be nice. Theoretically we should be able to prestige double the speed I previously was prestiging. Now everything costs 63, 31 and whatnot. How fast can I get a billion is the question. Level 90 on that one. And look at this, it's closing in at almost doubling. Maybe I should have waited one more of this would have made a huge difference. I think I made a mistake, I prestige a bit early. I think I should have waited for the times 20 on the back line and a times 0.5 on the top one. It would have made a difference. But it's okay, it's okay. I already hit 1 million per rev. Previously I got 1 million per rev when I actually leveled this up, the laps, the cyan. Now I don't even need to do that. We're at 100 million right now. Continue with those. Continue just leveling up everything. And we're about to run out of speed. We're still speeding up. Somewhere around here it should happen. I can't even float over this. There should be a number there, boom. You get more TF, you can show an ad, buy the shop or wait offline. Give me an ad. Give me an ad, man. Give me an ad. You know what most of the games do, which this one doesn't? When you're playing this on Steam, most of the games show you a button for an ad and then you click it and you just get the ad reward. This game does not seem to do that, which I'm fully against. That's something I really am gonna trash talk about this game. Normally, you know, when games... As I already mentioned, I'm about to say the exact same thing. Normally games have ads, okay? This is like a mobile game, I guess. But normally in the mobile games, an ad appears, you press it, boom, you get the boost. Nice, okay? It's better than just getting pop-up ads without actually asking for them. But when the game becomes a Steam launch, then the pop-up ads mechanic still works, but when you press it, you just get the reward for free. Because I guess you're on Steam and you get the benefit of being on Steam. Because people here spend, I guess, easier money than they do on the phone. I'm not really sure. I think phone people actually spend more money than PC people. But I guess the dev actually straight up removed the ad system completely, which I'm fully against. I'm gonna boo you on that one. There should be ads so I get time flex more. So I could have actually scaled some time flex gaining. Anyway, I mean, the main mistake was myself spending time flex to speed up, to increase my maximum time flex capacity. I think that was a mistake. And look at this, we're at 2 million and I'm actually gaining 4 million. So this did actually double. I think I should go for the next exponent being a 1.1. I think that's what I should be doing. Also, I should chase down the blue one. How much? I have 300 coins. That's very low. Achievements, buy a blue, that's what we're gonna get. And make a multiplier go over 1000. That's also gonna happen this run. And reach Ascension 2 is most likely the next one. Prestige. Twice. Let's get a weapon. Prestige is the... Ascend. Ascending a buyable. Prestiging and reaching Ascension 2. Second Ascension. What is prestiging? What is ascending? Prestige for the first time. Ascend. Ah, Ascension is the button thing. Prestiging is my prestiging. Okay, so we want to ascend the button twice to get this multiplier. Or promote once. To get time flux is the thing. I'm waiting for the 10 billion here, by the way. So let's actually get that going too. So we're gonna go up to Xi'an. And I think Xi'an is when we got the... No. When do I get access to the... When do I get access to the button that makes us go up? I'm not gonna send the red. Now we know. This needs like 10 billion if I press it. It's better to have a 12.88 loop thing that gets us 0.1 than having a 1 loop thing that gives us 0.10. It's guaranteed. I need to amass like 1 trillion before I ascend this. There is no reason otherwise. We're gonna lose money on it. We're gonna lose a lot of money on it even. Because I need to bring it at least back to level 80 for it to loop like 12 times per second. 10 times per second at level 80. So that we get back our income. Very nice. First Xi'an's about to hit, which is gonna give us a good old 0.1 multiplier. Boom. Now all of these multipliers are gonna go up and up and up. Now this guy's at 100. Which means we need to wait 10 more times, as I just had, for this to hit 1000. That's a bit too much, of course. But it's okay, we're gonna be going up. And all of these cost 1 billion. Nice. This is level 77. Yeah, now we're making 14 million per loop. Now I'm getting billions is actually easy. And of course, every loop time, everything loops here, everything goes faster and faster, which is also nice. So even if you leave the game open and running, at least all of these multipliers are gonna go up. So that means these do exponentially become more and more crazy, right? Even if I just leave the PC running right now, this at some point this is gonna be 1000 times 340 times 150 times 66 times 22 times 0.2, I guess. So it's definitely worth it to let these going. But still, it's not as worth it as just leveling everything automatically. When do you get the auto leveling though? Let's actually go achievements and see when you get that. Because once again, negative reviews were like you get it very late. And Flux, reach a Google. 1.6 for the first 3 colors. Okay. Fading sense of accomplishment. Make white multiplier bigger than pink multiplier, bigger than purple multiplier. Okay, make the bottom ones be insane, okay. Times 1 to all multiplier gain. Make all promotions be at least 50. 50 promotions, okay. Reach level 10 generator power. That's something we don't have. Times 2 IP gain. Generator power. Completely different. By second first generator. Second first generator 3D time flux. Infinity with all promotions. Where's the auto buy mechanic? Achievement bonus also applies for generators. I'm not seeing this unlock the... Maybe this does it. I'm not seeing any of these unlock the auto buying, so I guess you got it different. Slow down for the first time. Gain 1 time flex. Wait, what? You can slow the game down? Okay. I don't know how you slow the game down. Anyway, we got 57 million and disappeared. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Let's go here. Let's go another one. I wouldn't say let's go another one because we know the next one costs 10 trillion anyway, 100 trillion anyway, and we don't have enough. So just buy the things we already are using. Yep, with the same idea, always buy the cheapest one. And this. And this. And now we're gaining 53 million per loop, which is of course insane. And this continues going up. Look at this. And now we're getting almost double. From 33, we're getting 58 from the exponent. I think I want to... The next prestige should be when this hits times 50, I would say, honestly. I previously wanted times 20, now I want times 50 here. Man, I'm so bummed out that I threw away my time flex. That was a mistake. I should have looked into achievements first. I'm even thinking about restarting the run completely, because you can just straight up go into options and say like clear save completely. But I'm not gonna do that. Anti-flicker, achievement pop-up, hotkeys. One click to prestige, no. Reset speed on warp. Reset speed on warp. Nah. Of course, another choice is to literally throw money at the problem. For $5, this gives 2,000. For $5, I can gain time flex times 3. I never spend money in these games, honestly, and I'm not gonna spend now. From 0 I go to 8 hours. No. Play the game on ×2 speed. No. We're not spending money in these games. Never do I spend money in games like these, unless the dev gives me some kind of code which exists here in the shop. Add a code. Enter a code or get free souls. Time flex from owning gaming events. Join the Discord to participate. Maybe they have something on their Discord, honestly, right this moment. I could go ahead and look. Up if they have some kind of thing going on. Let's actually see. Let me actually go over to their Discord and see. Enter a code to get free souls. Time flex from owning game events. Join the Discord to participate. Yeah, let's go over to the Discord and see. And until I go over to the Discord, we can even maybe, you know, this is going to be higher and higher. We're gonna get more income anyway, so let me go over to Discord and see what we're gonna find. Okay, so I looked it up. There are no codes for the game right now, so it is what it is. We got the trillions, by the way, and the exponent is still not where it's supposed to be. This is still going up a little bit. Very chill vibe, Just continue, just as always, paying money to anything. I'm not actually, what am I talking about? Just buy things in the order of price, ascending 93, 110, 115, 70. Yeah, look at the trillions. We are now staying at the trillions. Each loop gives us... Is each loop giving us trillion? No, each loop is giving us a billion now. Of course, I have one that loops 13 times per second, so I'm at least gaining 13 billion per second. So that's nice. And look at my money just going up and up and up and up. It feels like only the red one is giving us money. And now I got the orange one also to ascend almost if I want to. But I'm not gonna do that either, because we want these to actually be hitting and giving us the money. Exponent is very slow here. I think I'm just gonna leave this to roll until I come back when I have like 10 trillion, 100 trillion that is. Yeah, let this actually roll until I get the blue, so at least I get the achievement on blue. So give me a second, I'm gonna come back when it's done. And I am back, so we are in QA right now. This is about, I would say, 15 minutes later. So let's go and get some things going, I would say. So let's get this purple one, blue one, I guess, which gives us RGB 200. A little bit more money, and I guess let's get another one of these. And then now let's actually use my trillions to actually upgrade the things we already have. My exponent is 1.5, and my multiplier is at 40. So theoretically, I should actually just straight up restart here and see how fast we're gonna gain that. Right now with my 1.03 exponent, 430 billion is 1 trillion. So right now we're actually making an insane amount of money, I would say. All of these numbers have actually gone into insanity, as I previously mentioned. You remember when I said that we will get crazy numbers just by leaving the PC going? Yeah, that's actually what is happening here. Because these just go up and up and up and up, and then everything just multiplies with everything, and that pretty much loops in itself and just becomes madness. Right now we're getting 1 trillion per rev, and this still is revving 13 times per second, 6 times per second, 4 times per second, 2 times 1. So right now we're doing about 20 revs per second, and then all of these multipliers also go up and up and up. And I think now with 3.18 QA, it would be a good idea to rotate this away to get the faster multiplier going. So let's see how much we can upgrade this. Let's do that from 12 times 0.1. I'm gonna go up to how many times? Come on, please go up as much as possible. Okay, it was a decent amount. Now it is 7 times 0.11. So I lost half my income pretty much. This one, not half my income, because I also have these revving. But this used to rev 13 times per second. I was revving 7 times per second. So I lost 5 income gains. But I gained a faster multiplier gain, which is going to increase these amounts by a decently faster speed. Now, this is already at QA, and I'm spending QA to level them up, which is a mistake. I should level these up, the things we actually care about. So I spent a bunch of money here. Maybe not worth it, but I'm thinking about actually prestiging when this hits multiplier times 50, which should make everything go 5 times faster. Theoretically, as I am at multiplier 12 right now, from 12 to 50, that should be a big difference maker. And then I'm also thinking about the fact that, well, guess what? This is also going to increase the exponent, and the exponent does actually make a huge difference. So I'm going to just wait for, I would say, let's wait for this to hit 1,000. So that the time, not the time flux, so I'd get the achievement that says... get something to 1,000. I think it should be here in the very top, one of these. Yeah, make a multiplier go over 1,000. I would like to get this achievement here. So let's actually wait for this to hit 1,000. And then I'm gonna try to prestige again, which I'm not really sure if it is a good idea to wait for that, because it's gonna take a long while. But at the same time, I'm also making more and more money anyway, because as I said, all of these multipliers go slowly up each. So everything is just making everything go faster. And these are all pretty much exponential, because this multiplies all those, this multiplies all those, this multiplies all those, and these all multiply each other. So the speed at which we gain money is always going faster and faster. So I'm gonna come back in, I would say, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't really know, when we hit 1,000 here on the red. So I can also get that other achievement, and this hits 50 and whatever the exponent is. And then I'm gonna do one more loop through this, and at that point I'm most likely gonna leave the game, because I think we're very far away from infinity. And yeah, maybe I could also leave this running for when I go over to dancing lessons, and then I'm gonna come back after I'm done with another big loop. So yeah, give me a second here to at least hit this for 1,000, and then we're gonna prestige. We're gonna do one more run through this, and yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. And here we go. We just got the achievement, make a multiplier go over 1,000. Let's take that. And at this point, I would say I would like to prestige. We're about to hit 70 here. Times 70 multiplier and 1.6 exponent. That should make a huge difference in how fast we're gonna go up. Let's actually have some kind of thing going on here. Right now we are at... let's say all these cost 10 QA, about 10 QA, and we're making 74 trillion. Let's also make these higher, just in case. Just in case. This is very cheap. Nice. So we're gonna say that this is where we got at. Everything costs 10 QA, not yet. Nice, everything costs 10 QA, and we're making 80 trillion. Let's do another one, 81 trillion that is. Oh, this goes up in a decently fast speed. Now let's actually go to the next one. So 85 trillion here. Let's go. Off into another one. We got double prestige. We prestige again. Achievements. We get even more multipliers in the achievements. I don't think we can buy anything from the shop. We have 950 all in all. I think that's not enough for anything. Yeah, and let's go and see if we can get, once again, 70 trillion, I think it was. I already forgot the number at which we were at. Yeah, that's gonna be most likely my last loop here, and then maybe I'm gonna come back with an ending or a closing video for when I get some kind of crazy progress going on, just to showcase what the game looks a bit later. Although I'm not sure how much free time I have gotten for that, so maybe I'm gonna see with the editor. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. But for now, we're gonna continue running through this to see how deep we can go. Of course, the more reds we can get faster, the better, as those are looping faster and giving us more money faster. And now with exponent being 1.6, I think that should make a huge difference, to be honest. As the exponents definitely do make the most difference between all of those things we can get here. Although the 71 times multiplier there, and it's also going to make a difference. But the thing is that whatever all of these multipliers are, at the very end of the day, the exponent is going to still make the biggest difference, because the bigger the number is, the more the exponent actually helps out. And all of the rest of the multipliers have the opposite effect going for them. So there is that, I guess. Theoretically, I could wait for the 50,000 here, but I don't think it really matters. I think it's better to just continue with looping faster and faster here until we get all of these up. Now, the thing is that all of these costs align at some point or another anyway. Like, it's not like you can actually avoid having the costs go up. Let's hit the 50,000 here, so we start gaining some greens. So we start going for the multipliers on those, but one is gonna be enough here to actually boost us. We're already at 1,000 per loop per rev. We're about to hit 2,000 per rev. I don't think I'm gonna get another time flex up, honestly. There is now... Oh, we got time flux. Let's go. Times 3. I don't know when I got this, but times 3 we go. Okay, now that I have time flux, I'm playing a bit more, I would say. We have 15 more minutes with time flux times 3. And now we're gonna actually... Until I run out of time flux is when I'm gonna play. Then we're stopping. So with time 3 time flux, of course, the game now is fun again. The game is actually fun with the time flux, otherwise it's a bit too slow in my book. Of course, you can just play on with cheat engine, just speed the game up on times 5 or 10 if you want to. Which obviously is what most likely all people would have done in my place. I think these types of game really are shooting themselves on the foot by making themselves go slow. But on the other side of the thing, it's an idle game. Depending on how big the game is or not, maybe going faster is not the play. I'm gonna continue just going with the whole idea of we're just boosting whatever low we have. And let's go. Man, the time flux is such a fresh of breath air, honestly. Let's wait for the 10 million to hit so we get turquoise to also start shooting our boost up even faster. We're already at 75 on that one. That's really nice. I would say let's just invest everything here. At 70, at 78 it's 10.4. I think it used to be at 80. It used to be, yeah, at 80 it was, because I got the 3% more. At 80 it was 10, and now it's at 80, 10.3. Nice. Let's actually continue just leveling everything up and gaining even more money faster. Once again, multipliers that multiply, that multiply, that multiply. Now theoretically I should not get as many trillions as I had when all of these are gonna cost 1 2A, because I also had these multipliers being pretty high up there. This time that's not gonna be the case. This time I'm gonna have low multipliers, and that's the main issue here. Yes, I have a crazy 71 multiplier. Yes, I have a crazy exponent. By the way, with this exponent, it's already doubled at this amount. Yes, I have all those multipliers, but the thing is I don't have these multipliers. These are the multipliers that take a long while to boost themselves up so that you can get the actual crazy money. So it makes sense. It will always slow down pretty fast when you close into where you used to be. Because this 71 multiplier at the end is not going to make that much of a difference if the first multiplier is 45 instead of being 1000, right? 1000 times 10 at the end is better than 48 times 71. So that is pretty much an issue. And we got the first prestige lined up and ready to go, although this is obviously going to stay where it is. Not going to change anything on that one. And we're making more and more money. Very nice, very nice. Speeding up through the game. Very fast, pretty fast. Nice, 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 nice. 8.9, 8.9. Wait a minute. What gave us the 3D second? What gave us the 3D minute as a thing, actually? Get a solid circle. Wait, I had that. I don't know what gave that to us. Where did I find the 3D minutes? None of these shows that it gives us 3D minutes. None of the achievements say that you give you 3D minutes. Where did I find those 3D minutes? Is my question now. I don't know. Well, I guess at this point I would say good thing I spent the time flux when I got my maximum up, because it seems like you get time flux in other ways that I didn't even realize. Maybe when you prestige you get time flux? Did my second prestige give me time flux? Prestige twice 150? I don't know. And I also don't care about it. We're now just gonna make the money go up. And now with the time flux, the game is actually fun again. So we got 15 minutes more of runtime. 85 levels on that one. 6 here, 6, 8. Another 8, 10. Nice. And we got all of them up to 10 billion. Here we go. Of course, better to go with that one. Theoretically, I should try to get at least 2A amounts before I level the red one up again, in my opinion. Let's make this a bit faster, because that's the least multiplier we have right now, so it helps us out a bit. And here we got access to blue again, of course. And now the thing is, the more I level up the lower levels, the more loops we get faster, and the more loops we get faster, the more we can gain. So it still stands to say that the lower levels are the more important one. Like the higher levels give us higher multipliers, the lower levels give us more repetitions. I think it's revolutions. Rev, just says rev. Labs, p exponent, yep. Look at this, by the way. From 200, I'm gaining 600. So right now, the 1.6 exponent gives us an insane amount of money. Once again, this is the most important number in the game, not that one. The exponent is the busted part of this game. I know I can go with max upgrades here and just buy whatever, but honestly, I do prefer the ×1. So I can keep balanced what I'm powering up every time. 162 on this one, 177 here. That's maxed out, very nice. And now theoretically I could wait for the trillions to hit, but I don't think I need to. I mean, look at this, I'm gaining 2 billions per rev, but I'm gaining very fast. I'm gaining hundreds of billions because I got 18 revs happening. It would be nice if there was one more metric which said how many revs per second I get. Right now I have how much money I'm getting, then I have how much actual money I'm getting per rev, and then it would be nice to also say how many revs per second I get, and then money per second. So 4 more stats would be nice. I don't think I can even see here. I'm supposed to edit my username here. Let's actually just add my username in. Boom, save. I actually exist. I'm at space 20k. What is this? What is the metric? I don't know what the metric is. 1.6, 1.34. Yeah, I don't know what the metric is. Let's continue on. Continue leveling everything we have. Right now, all of these cost trillions. Previously, they cost QA. So we're still very far away, as I said. I think I want to also fully level this up before I prestige red. Before I ascend red. I want to have at least... Yeah, I think I want to have at least QA amounts of money to be able to ascend this. So at least I can bring it back to, I would say, 10 laps per second. Is a pretty important number, I would say. Right now we're making trillions. Once again, all of these multipliers are helping us make more and more and more and more. And I start believing the lower ones are a bit more important now, so I can get the multipliers up a smidge faster. Time flux is at 15 minutes already. Okay. Pretty fast up there, going through this. But that's exactly what I wanted. I could time warp a minute here and there, but I don't think I need to do that. It's better to min-max this way. Better to min-max literally every single button press than doing anything else. This is 93 out of 100. This is about to also ascend. Wait a minute. Previously, I wasn't even able to ascend this. Previously, I was able... No, I was able to ascend this because this was already ascended. Yeah, these two both were ascendable. What was not ascendable was this one. The previous loop. I'm getting trillions. Let's actually wait for a minute to hit the 100 trillion here. Might as well. I mean, these are still going up and up and up and up anyway. So we're gaining more and more and more money faster and faster. Very nice. And it would also be nice to start getting some blues going in. So we start gaining crazier multipliers, of course. Now the first blue loop is not going to make that much of a difference. Neither is the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth. But at some point it's going to start paying attention. Paying attention? Playing a role is what I would like to say. And we're about to hit 143 and boom, 140... No, you don't feel the difference, honestly. You don't really feel the difference. Also, if I pay another 144 hour, I'm gonna double the speed at which this gains a loop. So maybe I should double the speed at which the blue gains the loop. Boom. Yeah, now it's gonna be double the speed. And if I get another one, it's gonna pretty much triple the speed. Maybe that is the main difference maker. Maybe I haven't been playing this correctly this whole time. Boom. Let's make this 3 times as fast as it normally goes. And we're gonna wait for 300 to hit. Let's go for it. I mean, all of these are becoming faster and faster anyway. Okay, so this is 3 times the speed. No, it's actually less than 3 times the speed because it's not actually... The number is not what it shows it to be. And now blue is also going up. So we get even more multipliers and everything. So once again, everything used to cost QA. And we had 70 trillion when everything cost QA. Let's see how it's gonna go now. Where not everything costs QA yet. I think we're gonna hit the 70 trillion a lot faster than previously. By the way, we have a multiplier of almost 200 here. The base one. But with the exponent, it's at 700 billion. We're about to hit a trillion already. Which is a bit insane. A trillion per roll. Per loop. Unless I'm believing this should stay where it is. Let's wait for one more of those. Nice, I could go for purple, maybe. QI is a bit too much, actually. Now we're now gaining a trillion per rev. And of course we are getting a lot of laps here. 800 is a bit too much, but still I'm gonna try to go for it. My time flex is 5 more minutes of time flex is left. Because whatever the time flex is divided by 2 is how much time flex we actually have. I'm gonna continue with actually looping all of these. I'm not gonna ascend anything. I'm thinking about when all of these cost QA, then I'm gonna send the first one. That's my idea here. And that I'm gonna only do that after I gather like 100 QA. 100 is maybe a bit too much, maybe 10 QA I would say. So that I make sure that I can level the red up enough so that it continues having a lot of laps while actually increasing the multiplier by an insane amount. Okay, this is also QA, and now this is also gonna go QA. I'm gonna wait for 10 QA to gather, then I'm gonna throw them all into red, so it still maintains the crazy speed it has while actually going faster on the multiplier, which should increase the speed of these by a very fast amount. So I think 10 QA is good enough for the lap to happen. I think I need 1000 QA for 1 QI, so... Or is it QB after that? I don't think it's QB. So we just hit 10 QA. And let's loop this. And let's see how much I can bring this up to. I can bring this up to... Actually just max out, man. Max. Boom. It's up to 8 loops. Nah, I wouldn't say it was worth it. I wouldn't say it was worth it once again. Like literally previously. I think we're making less money still. I lost a lot of revs from this. And this just appeared. Okay, so that just means that I actually... I got more money than I previously got. So we are on everything is QA. Like previously. Yeah, everything costs QA. But I'm at only 12 trillion per rev. And previously I was at... Was I at 7 or 7T? It feels like I was at 7... flat, not 7T. For some reason now I think I was at 7T. I mean, even if I was at 7T, I'm gonna about to hit that number again, so I'm gonna be easily gaining there. Now here I'm thinking about once again leaving the game to run a bit and protect my time flux. But at the same time, do I really want to do that? I don't know, I think I just want to end what we've been doing this whole time. I don't even remember what my metrics were. But it feels like we're about to close into 70 trillion anyway. So regardless of what my metrics were, we're closing into it. Like even if it was 70, we're still about to hit the 70 number. Even if it was 7, we're about to hit the 7. I mean, we blasted through the 7 number. And if it was 70, we're about to blast through that too. This is going up in a very speedy way. I guess the next prestige should be when this hits 1010. 100 and actually 1.1 is what I mean to say. I think the highest possible one is exponent becoming like 2 or 3 or 4. That is gonna make the biggest difference between all of them. Then you're just paying the money, make this faster. This is still not enough revs. Once again, I think this is the most important number here. Same goes with these, by the way. I shouldn't really be leveling them up, ascending them, if I can't make them go faster. So whatever loops the fastest, give us the most money. Because everything gives money. And I'm about 116 trillion at this point. These all cost 3D QA, not 10 QA like previously. We're definitely breaking the number here. Let's actually stop the time warp. Let's allow us to have 3 more minutes. And now the game obviously is a lot slower than what it used to be. And I can wait for one more of these to hit. I could in general wait for a bit until this hits the number I wanted to. So let me actually go away for a moment again until these numbers go up. And we go a bit crazier with everything. Green Ascension is about to hit for 43 QA. I think we're closing into getting a QA per second. The way I'm seeing this hit. Nice, this is also maxed out. So of course now we want to level these up so they rev faster and they multiply my numbers faster. Everything just goes faster, honestly. Yeah, let's go one more, I guess 5 or 10 minute time skip here. To see how much more we're gonna make out of this. And what we're gonna get out of prestiging even more. So I'm gonna come back when we're done with this. And we got the purple, so let's get the purple one. And we got enough QI actually to level this up a couple of times, so let's actually level this up a couple of times as it's going pretty slow. Now as far as I know, the moment this hits, it's gonna make a huge difference here on the QA scaling. Based on what I've been seeing here, every time the blue one hits, we get a decently scaling here. Look at this, and boom. Yeah, it actually increased by like 0.06 QA. And these up here obviously give us a bunch of QA. So we're making a lot of money faster and faster. Once again, I mean, that's always what we're doing. We're making money faster and faster. The exponent here has not gone up, so I don't think I want to really prestige. Now, if each prestige gives you 3D time flux, then I do want to prestige. But I'm not really sure that is the case. I mean, I should have just looked it up and see to realize. The sure thing is, though, that this prestige did not do that. You get a solid circle. Why is this down here, by the way? It should definitely be higher. Reach Ascension 2 to get 15. Yeah, Ascension 2 is just ascending one more of these, which, I mean, it costs you AI, so I don't think that's really easily done. More easily said than done, as they say. And I don't think I should ascend anything else either. We're making QA amounts, so the thing now is that I need to go over to my dancing lessons, so that means when I'm gonna come back, these numbers here are gonna be through the roof, and the prestige window is also gonna be through the roof. I guess I'm gonna play a bit more of this. Allowing this to just loop around, and then I'm gonna come back, and these are gonna be huge numbers, and then we're gonna do one more reset, and then I'm gonna most likely end the video there. So let's actually let this loop. I'm gonna come back. Let's see what this is gonna look like after 2.5 hours. Now, of course, the main issue here is that these are not gonna be leveling up, so they're gonna be very stable as to the speed they scale. I'm gonna try to level this one more time up, and then we're gonna be able to see what the next one is. Yep, this needs a pink, which wants 1 SP, which I'm gonna assume is after the one after QI. So QI after QI is something else, and after whatever that something else is, then I'm most likely gonna assume is SP. So it's gonna be pretty far away for us to get that. But other than that, I think we're really good where we are at right now. And yeah, I guess the only thing I should actually maybe do is level these things up, but it's gonna take us a while. Let's actually make all of these cost QI. Do I even need to do that? This is level 81. I think I don't need to do that. You know what? We're gonna leave it here. When I'm gonna come back, this QA is most likely gonna be QI. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna come back after 2 hours. So this should be through the roof. And the exponent here is most likely gonna be 1.10 or 1.15 or something. And the multiplier is gonna be 1. Maybe even times 500. Who knows? Because this is all exponential, right? Literally everything is exponential. This is gonna go up. This is gonna multiply that. That's gonna multiply that. That's gonna multiply this. Multiply this. Multiply this. Multiply this. Multiply this. And all of these go up and up and up and up and up and up. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna come back when I'm gonna come back. It is what it is. So yeah, see you when that happens. And here we are back about 5 to 6 hours later, and as you can see, we are going into Decillion. I got the white one, I got some achievements here done, and I have an insane multiplier about to get hit here, 3D2000 on prestige, and I also got a promote button. I'm gonna go with the prestige route first, though. I want to see the crazy prestige, then we're gonna do the promote. First of all, let's also ascend the red ones here into Ascension level 2. So we got 15 time flux, whatever that is. Let's actually maybe max this out. I can't max this out further, but it's okay. Let's actually just ascend literally everything, just so that we can get all those multipliers up and running, in my opinion. And yeah, let's now go ahead and go with this 3D2000 multiplier and exponent of 1.14, which should be completely insane. By the way, the power of exponents here is very visible with a 1.06 from 10 Novembillion or whatever this is called. I'm getting actually 532, so it's insane here. It's almost a times 50 multiplier. Let's actually go into a prestige here with 32,000 times multiplier. Time for promotions, it said. And I got another one here, exponential, get exponent 1.1, exactly what I wanted. And how much time flux do I got? I have 18 minutes. Let's actually use a times 2 multiplier here. I think I should be crazy enough with what we're scaling. Let's actually, now is a good chance to go with max. Let's just max all of these out, and let's actually see how fast these go through the roof, which I think they're going very fast. Yeah, this is completely insane already. You have a times 32 multiplier in the end, and also the exponent here being 1.1. I can already promote if I want to. Let's actually not even speed this up. Let's keep the time flux for later. This is already almost 100. Nice. Now, whatever I'm gaining, I'm multiplying with 3D2000, which should already make an insane difference. And also, whatever I'm gaining, I'm also multiplying with the exponent here, which also makes a huge difference, of course. How fast can I hit the 10 billion is now the big question, because the faster I can do that, the better. These numbers look very weird. Yeah, I already got the 10 billion. Look at this. The speed at which we're gaining pretty much everything here is completely insane. I think getting the next multiplier up and running is more important than anything else. And also getting, once again, those small, fast ones is better. I also have a bunch of achievements that I randomly got. For example, buy a white one, plus 0.5 speed, I guess, percent. And then also play for 5 hours, another speed multiplier over here. Now, theoretically, in the shop, I have 15,000. I could speed up some multipliers, or I could maybe make Adventure Prestige more multiplier or more the exponent one, but I'm not going to use any of those. I don't think it's really that much worth it right now. I think just going with just gaining a bunch of coins is important. Although at the same time, I'm also thinking about just straight up promoting to see what promotion does, because there is another achievement that tells us to promote, right? Reach exponent 1.2, get a million multiplier promotion. You promote at 15 time flux. I think I'm gonna promote, and I'm just gonna try to spend all my time flex, and when the time flex runs over, then the run and the video is over. It's actually just straight up promote, assuming that promotion just resets literally everything. Promotion window, number 1, multiple gain multiplier from 0 to 3. Oh, I guess I gained from 0 to 3, from 0 to 3, from 0 to 3. So I guess I'm gaining multiple promotions here because of what I did. Instead of promotion instantly, I'm getting a bunch of them. So what is this? Multi-gain multi-XP from 0 to need 1 plus 13. What? It's gonna go to level 3, that's it. I think I have 13 XP on promoting, is that what I understand? So I'm gaining a multiplier, a promotion multiplier gain multiplier. So this is a times 6 multiplier. A lapse speed multiplier, 1.87. An ascension power multiplier from times 10 to times 11.2. Ascension, this is definitely the worst right now. Ascending is pressing this A button. So I definitely don't want to do that, because I think ascensions are not really that good. At least not this really. Promotions power. From 1 to 1.8. Promotion is this thing in itself. Okay, so this is making this in itself better. So this is going to be the slowest thing that's going to give us. Ascension is these ones. Lapse speed is a very simple one. How fast the lapse are happening. This is obviously good. And then multiplier, gain multiplier. Is this just a times 6 on everything? Because if it's just a times 6 on everything, then I guess it's good. Because if I think about the fact that it took me 5 hours to get here, then times 6 multiplier on that should be insanely good. I think that's what I should pick. Maybe made the wrong mistake, and I got another time flux up, 15. So right now we have 3 time flux that should actually play at times 3 speed, so that's gonna be 15 minutes of time flux. Was that the right choice? I don't know. Is to be seen. I got multiplier. Wait, is this what I'm gaining here? Oh, I'm gaining 0.7. Oh, this is actually the best one. Yeah, I'm gaining these a lot faster is what I just got. I'm gaining multipliers faster, 6 times faster. Okay, this was obviously the good choice in my opinion. And that also means that if I ascend right now, it's gonna be 70, because it says ascension power times 10. And I don't think it's additive. So I think when I ascend, it's gonna give me 77, I would assume, I would hope. Every time I ascend, I get like 70 more multiplier. Yeah, this should be a crazy boost here, because this is gonna make literally everything go insanely faster, to be real. Not only just faster than I thought it was gonna go, because look at the speed at which this is going up. So now it's definitely I don't need, or I don't want to ascend the red ones. And I guess the next one I would like to promote now would be the speed, right? Because if you can make these go fast and then also they go up faster, then that makes an insane difference on top of everything else. Okay. I mean, 15 minutes on time flux. Let's see if I can get another ascension within 15 minutes of time flux. Is the good question now. And it seems to be going pretty fast too, by the way. Like, it seems like we're going pretty fast up there, as these multipliers increase very quickly. And now every time anything loops, it's instantly gonna give us practically 7 loops of a previous version. And the main way of getting money in this game is by getting these multipliers up. It's not about looping in itself. Like, looping in itself, of course, gives you money. The faster you loop, the better. But getting these numbers going... I mean, this, look at this. This is already at 100. It previously took me, like, who knows how many loops to get this up to 100. And this is already a times 100 multiplier. This is really good. I'm super happy for the choice we made. Of course, that also means that we're gonna wait here for a couple of ascensions to happen. But is it actually true? I could just ascend as fast as possible, so to speak. Although, yeah, at this point, I guess there are so many choices here as to what to do. Ascending faster means that I'm gonna use my time flux in a higher ascension. But at the same time, it also means we're gonna loop back a bit slower. On the other hand, what I'm thinking is, if I can get like a ×10 ascension multiplier, then that means I'm gonna get 10 times as fast to the same area I am at right now. So for example, if it's gonna take me like 5 real-life minutes to get to whenever I'm gonna get to the ascension ×10, it's gonna then take me 5 times less, 10 times less. And here we go, we already found prestige and it's starting at a ×6. So theoretically, the moment it hits ×10, I should just instantly press that button. And it should take me 5 times less. Not 5 times less, 10 times less. It should go 10 times faster. Ooh, and this goes up very fast, to be honest. And it might go even faster if this hits the 19 billion. Yeah, look at this going up and up and up, faster and faster. I think the multipliers here are linear, by the way. That's what it feels like, at least. 100 trillion is a bit far away, but look how fast we're getting though this. I have a ×1 multiplier on this and I'm already in the billions. I mean, of course I'm using the time flux, but still, I would say this time let's actually start with a ×20 on that. So I'm gonna wait for the ×20 to hit, which I'm going close to slowly. Let's actually max these out. Let's actually just buy anything that costs billions, because for some reason I'm buying these 200 billion ones. Yeah, that should make everything a lot faster. Look at this, it's already at 400 times. This is already at 14 times. Oh, we're gonna do the first ascension at ×20. The moment we hit ×20, off we go. Pretty sure it's faster because I'm getting like 1 times multiplier almost every 10 seconds here. Of course, that's gonna go a lot faster when I'm gonna have the ×20 multiplier. And I already got an exponent of 0.4. Now, waiting for the next exponent, I'm not really sure if I should do that. And just continue gaining everything, and we're closing into the ×20 here. And now what I was seeing previously is the more money you gain, this almost is linear here, how fast you're gaining these. Okay, I got the ×20, off we go to a reset. So once again, we continue with the ×3 multiplier on all of these. Let's go with maximum. So we buy these a bit faster. And now we have a ×20 multiplier and also an exponent of 1.04, which all of these together should give us a very quick ×100. It should be 5 times faster alongside a bigger exponent, which should be even faster and even faster and even faster. And we're gonna see how fast it's gonna take us to upgrade, because that's also a very big difference maker here, how fast you can upgrade. Nice, we got a fast speed now, although I will say that it took me 5 hours sitting along the game to just play on itself. So it took a while, but it makes sense that we're now becoming faster very fast. I'm becoming faster very fast, nice. Good use of English right there. A very rich thesaurus. Let's continue going on with just leveling up everything we have. I mean, at this point, it's just clicking buttons and waiting for another upgrade to appear. And I think we're already almost back to the 10 trillion. So yeah, I already maxed this one out. So we're almost back to where we used to be. Wait for the 10 billion to get the next one going, because this definitely helps. Actually level that up faster and faster, so it loops around faster. Of course, very nice, and we're already literally back where we used to be. If not, I mean, we're gonna be back to where we used to be the moment the thing appears on the right side. There's my time flux, and we have 21 more minutes to go. So that means actually we have 10 more minutes to go, because we're spending it 2 seconds every second. Really nice. And here we go, we're back to where we used to be. Very nice, took me like, I guess 2 minutes or something. And now I would say let's wait for the 100 trillion. Is that a good idea though? I guess just leveling up whatever is the best idea. And let's wait for the trillion now. 100 trillion are gonna be easy to be gained here, as far as I'm concerned. And then when this starts looping, I'm gonna get faster money, even faster. Zup, and it's already done. Here we go. I'm not really sure if it's a good idea to wait for the money instead of just spending everything you have all the time, every time, so that you can go faster and faster. But once again, you can try to race me and see. Maybe somebody does actually know. We can get a comment explaining literally everything of the game. Maybe the positives, the negatives. Maybe somebody has played this game for hours on end, and we can get some insight as to how this game actually plays. Let's now speed this up again and again. And I'm gonna actually go with the idea of just buy everything until we are there. So now the next I'm gonna prestige again when we hit ×100 here, I would say. That would be 5 times faster than we currently are. Plus the exponent's gonna be even higher, which also is gonna make a big difference, as exponents is the main way of making money in this game. And look at this, we're already at QA amounts of money, which of course is insane. As far as I know, this here can go up to Ascension level when I have about 10 QA, I would say. I mean, 10 QA is a bit risky. I would say let's maybe make it 100 QA. When I have 100 QA, I'm gonna level up the red one. I think it's gonna be able to get back to times 100. I need to at least level it up 100 times. It would be nice if there was a way of actually seeing that, seeing where you get it. 1 QI is what the next one wants. That's easy. 1 QI is very easy. Man, this is an insane difference maker, man. This gaining 7 of each every time it loops is completely insane. Because every time this one loops, look at this, it's already at ×4 multiplier here. I can wait for 1 QI. I have 286 QA. We're gonna just level this up, and it's 75. And it actually is a multiplier of 72, so that's perfect. It actually literally just brought up the 7 and made it 0.7. Look how fast this goes up. This is by far the best upgrade I could have gotten. This gives us insane amounts of money very fast. Very nice. And here I got the QI. Boom. Let's get the next one, which by the way is going to give us 0 times 7 multiplier, which of course is an insane multiplier. We are at 100 here. Let's make it 200, honestly. Let's make it pretty much times 10 on top of the times 10 I already have. Because look at this, it goes up every like almost second. Duk, duk, duk. It goes faster and faster at the 2. Because whenever this loops, it's another 7 up. And the same goes with this one. Every time this loops, it's a... Look at this, it's already at 1,000. Do you remember before, at the start of... At the continuation of this was like 20,000, and now it's already 2,000. So if I just wait the same amount... I mean, of course, we're playing with 10 Flux times 3. But still, the speed at which everything goes is extreme. Let's continue boosting this. Look at how fast this goes up. And I have an exponent of 0.7, which is of course insane. At 200, we're gonna do the next reset after this one. I'm not really sure how much the upgrade is gonna need. In general, I don't know what actually the upgrade needs. In general, I don't know what it needs in general. English. My second language. I guess it's not. Okay, I got 200. Let's actually go. Prestige with 210 for some reason. Boom. Okay, let's do this again with 10 Flux active, of course. And now I have a 210 multiplier alongside an exponent of 0.7. I mean 1.07, I guess. Which is gonna make everything go even faster, even crazier, even quicker. Where are we with time flux? We have 12 more minutes left. Would be nice if you could see the number inside here. I don't think there is any reason not to do that. Just give us more, I guess, options to see what we have to do. Not to do, actually. What we have to do is relevant here. What you have to do is just clickety-click. I would like to play enough of this game where I can get the auto-buyers and just see auto-buying happening. That would be nice. Also, I do enjoy this idea of just pressing any button that pops up in my mind and just allow the game to fly off. And when I hit 100 trillion, I buy the blue ones. Until that happens, we just buy whatever we have. And we just power up whatever we get. Yeah, look at how fast we're gaining billions at this point. Each loop is giving us 20 billion. Look how fast this number goes up. 34, 39, 40, 40, 51, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm gaining 100 billion every loop. I'm spending trillions here. I'm literally spending trillions, still avoiding that 100 trillion down there. And let's actually wait. And hit it. And let's continue going around with more and more and more. Nice. So this time I know for a fact we're gonna not ascend this before we hit the 100. Not 100. 100 QA is not enough. More than 100 QA. We need, I would say, 500 QA. If not more, to be honest. Actually, 1 QI would be best. I first get the 1 QI and then we hit that. Look how fast we're gaining QAs now. We're where we used to be. We're not there where we used to be. We're not there yet. But we're gonna be there in a moment. And that's gonna be when the upgrade appears. The moment the prestige appears is when you have gotten to where you used to be. 9 more minutes to go, which actually means 4.5 more minutes to go. Unless I get more time flux. I'm not playing this game without time flux, man. So that means I could actually close the game up and then just allow time flux to amass, and then I would have 2 hours of time flux, which actually means I can play the game for 1 hour. So I could theoretically play this game for 1 hour at a time. If you guys enjoy this, definitely don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, etc. And if this game goes well, then I'm gonna play more of it. Otherwise, this is gonna be the one and done video, as always. Let's get QI here. Let's also continue amassing all of those. We are getting 10 QA almost every time. Now let's actually wait for us to hit the QI number. Let's maybe get another QI and another one. And now we're gonna send this. So instead of giving us 0.7, it's gonna give us 0.72. And it's already level 87. The more levels this is, the better. Now the good thing when you ascend is it also gives you 10 more max level cap. So you can actually make it even faster if you want to. Let's also just level everything we have here up. And here it is, it just appeared again, the prestige window. Now right now the prestige is going very slow in comparison to previously. If you remember previously it was going up literally every second I was gaining 1. Actually now we're almost back to every second gaining 1. Almost. We're not there yet, we're not making as much money I was doing previously. But in a moment we're gonna hit that amount. Now, I'm not sure when the upgrade happens. But also the next upgrade I would like to do is just make everything go faster, is what I would say. Things going faster is the second best thing. With the first best thing being these multipliers going up faster, of course. Which is what is carrying us right now. And this now is 110. So theoretically I could ascend it again. And if I ascend it again, it's gonna be 7. Literally, it's gonna, from 72, it's gonna go up to 7.2. 7.20, which is of course insane. Getting such a crazy multiplier, but the thing is it's going to be so expensive to level that up. I think it's better to have a 14 times 7 than having I guess 1 time, yeah, 14 times 0.7 is more than 1 time 7. And it also gives us more money in general because it loops very fast. I mean, the fact that it loops fast and gives us money is the main play. I think I'm repeating myself a bit. This is at 410 at this point. Look how fast the numbers go up. Numbers go kaboom. Look, my SX is just going up and up and up. After SX, you gain SP. And of course, these are now so expensive that I barely can even buy them. And I'm just gaining more and more money. How much time Flux is left? 4 minutes are left. I'm gonna get 1 SP here for the pink one. This is going like crazy to 500. I'm not sure when this appears, by the way, because I wasn't even home when it happened. Can I see if I can get some more time Flux somehow? Make all multipliers be more than 1,000. That might be the only thing that's possible here. But I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do that in time. More than 1,000. I mean, right now I only have 1,000er. And that is specifically my best multiplier. The other ones really have no hope. I don't think I'm gonna get that Ascension. By the way, look how fast we're leveling up the multiplier. The exponent is also going pretty high up there. Time Flux is 2 more minutes are left. 2 more minutes. This is supposed to give us 0.2. Nice. Make it faster and faster. The faster this loops, the crazier the boost it gives us is. Because once again, it gives 0.7 per loop. Look at this. From 8, boom, up to 9. Because that's as if it looped 7 times with the old system. From 11, boom, 12. From 13, 15 or something. Boom, 15, 16 even. Nice. We're getting crazy amounts here. And of course, everything multiplying with everything just helps out. By the way, my exponent here, as you can see, is 1SX. You see this? From 1SX, because of the exponent, I'm getting 41SX. Which is completely insane in my opinion. How this works. And we got promote again, so now I can actually read this. Okay, so I have 1 XP is what I'm seeing. Okay, I understand. So I have 1 XP to give. And this needs 8 to power up. This here, lap speed plus 50 times multiplier. That's insane, right? This is very little. This is also very little. This is insane. 50% faster laps. So right now my laps are 14. Your time Flux is empty. Yeah, right now my laps is 14. Let's actually promote. So... my question is this thing lapping? Is this thing's lapping now gonna be at the max level from 14? Is it gonna be 20? I think it's gonna be 20. That's an insane difference. 50% faster looping on everything is insane. Now the thing is, of course, we don't have the times 3 multiplier anymore. So 50% is less than 3 times fast. We would have felt the difference, of course, here if I could have had that, but I don't think we have that. So I think we're gonna end it here on a low note, I would say. I would like to actually end it on a high note. So maybe I'm gonna do one big run through this again. And then I'm actually, let me think about this. Okay, so I thought about it and sitting down and thinking about how long this whole thing took. So it took me 20 minutes to get another promotion with a time flex times 3. So it's gonna take me at least, I would say, 30 minutes. It should take me 60 minutes normally, because 20 minutes times 3, because I had the times 3 timer, should be 60 minutes. But the thing is, I have double as 50% more speed. So actually, I guess it should take me 40 minutes. I think it should take me 40 or 45 minutes. I'm not really sure. You can do the math. So I think it's a bit too much time in my end. So I think we're gonna end it here on I guess a low note. But at the same time, do you compare this with the beginning, how we were running? Look at this. This used to give me 0.13 more loops per upgrade. Now it gives me 0.2. This used to give me 0.6. Now it gives me 0.10. So now everything just goes a lot faster on the loops, which is really, really, really good. Because everything multiplies with everything pretty much. And I really enjoy this. I really enjoy the feeling of just everything goes up. But at the same time, I think the time flex mechanic is a bit too much. I think the game is more fun with more looping a bit faster. So I would say if I could have infinite time flex, that would be nice. Here I would say that if the devs just added an infinite time flex choice, then maybe I would have taken it. Time flex gain. Increase your reward with time flex reward. No. By the way, I could theoretically buy time flux, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, if there was something like for 10 bucks permanent time flux, that would maybe be fair. I mean, I wouldn't say it's fair because this is an idle game, and idle games cost about 5 bucks. I think it should be for 5 bucks you gain permanent time flux. Maybe. But on the other end, there isn't even anything to spend here. I think this is too expensive. In general, I think the game is a bit too expensive. I would have preferred if it was just triple the speed, which with just an upfront cost. But I think it's a mobile game anyway, so it makes sense. So if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more, if you want to see madness on this one, I can just let the game close, and then I'm gonna gather 2 hours of time flex, which is actually gonna be 1 hour, and then I can do 1 hour video of how far I can get. That is something I could do. If you don't want to see that, then I guess that's gonna be the one and done video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a bit weird that in the middle of the video I had a lot more money than I have here at the end, but at least I have all the crazy multipliers. Can I see these multipliers here? I don't even know where you can see the multipliers. I am 20,000. What is this? How can I know what my ranking is? 1.743. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this is. We're below Phoenix. It is what it is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Another idle game over here. Very simple, very clean, I mean, I enjoy the interface. I enjoy what I'm seeing. I enjoy the idea of this, but the speed at which it goes, maybe even the speed is nice too, honestly, but still so much to play through, and as always, idle games maybe better for a live stream with me talking with the chat and whatnot. Definitely not video content. And look at this. It's actually more than 20 because we have another multiplier on top of everything. It's 20.28 is the maximum speed at what that thing can go. So at least I hit that number to showcase, which is nice to know and nice to see. And in a moment, upgrades should appear. Yeah, exactly the moment I said it, upgrades appeared. So it takes not that much to get up to the upgrades again. So nice, I do enjoy this, Hope you guys enjoy too. And here we are, about 3 days ago, I would say. So the thing is, I decided to play a bit more, so I showcase a bit more of the game, because honestly, I've seen some videos on internet, YouTube, I guess, where people just left it where I almost also left it. So this is what it looks like after 3 days of playing. Also, there was a patch, there is now daily rewards in the game. This did not used to exist. They now give you time flux for that. And also more levels later. In general, they changed a couple of things here. The main thing I did, by the way, is get a bunch of promotions. That's where we're so busted. I'm not going to prestige here, although I could prestige. Let's promote. So the idea is that these things, in case I don't know how I recorded. The recording itself is like 20 days later from the last from the previous session of this video. I guess previous part of this video. This is 3 days later gameplay wise, and then 20 days later, real life days later. So I have a lot of levels and ascensions. The main busted aspect in Ascension is this thing here, the multi-gain. Because this is every time a loop happens, this goes up faster. Ascension resets everything, but the thing is, at 652 times, each loop counting at 652 times, let me showcase how insane this becomes, because now the game is literally the same game, but everything just goes extremely faster. So we're gonna do the Ascension here, and now look at this. The multipliers already at our hundreds, not times 1, hundreds. So I can just buy these a bunch of times, with max buy, of course. And guess what? All of these things are gonna go into insane amounts very, very, very fast, because you see these are in the thousands already. They're multiplying with each other very, very, very fast. And now, because I have all those crazy multipliers, I can already promote again. Now, how promotion works, something I realized, is you can see the parentheses down here. That's how much XP you're about to gain, and this here is how much XP it needs for the level. So, for example, I need QI XP to level the multi-gain again, but I only need 530 million to level up the lap speed. Now, another thing here is I have a bunch of time flux, so we're gonna play at times 3 actually. That's 2 hours of time flux. Times 3, it's gonna be actually about 1.5 hours, I guess. That makes just the game a lot faster. And of course, in general, you should be always doing this good old prestige, because guess what prestige does? Prestige gives you a crazy multiplier. Look at this, 200 times. Let's get 1,000,000 in prestige, and then we're gonna prestige. That's what I would say. Let's get 1,000,000. And by the way, these are getting cricked very fast. I got used to this, ascending up these things very fast, so you get more and more money and more loops. And prestige is at already at 1,000,000. Whoops, that's a bit faster than what I calculated it to be. Let's go to, I would say, 150 million. That's a nice round number to get at, I would say. So we're already at 35 on prestige. So prestige, if you think about it, means that if I click this, we're gonna get to the same point 100,000 times faster. Not 100,000 times, 100 million times faster. So let's get this, boom, and also with an insane exponent. And now, as you see, these just one click done, one click done, one click done, because I have 100,000 times multiplier at the end. So I can just level all of these up, and everything goes faster and faster. And prestige instantly appeared again. Is like, do you want to get millions now? Do you want to get quadrillions? Now you might say, but Sif, that means the game has lost all its purpose. No, this is just late stages of the game. Late stage capitalism. No, late stages of this game. This is what it looks like. You just prestige everything again and again until you cannot actually do so. That's pretty much it. We're already at trillions here. Let's actually get whatever is above trillions. And then we're gonna prestige again. In general, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get all the Ascension up the same level with the 4 difference here. For example, right now I have 4 things that are apart from each other. This is Ascension 4, so I'm gonna level up the Ascension 3. This is Ascension 5, so I'm gonna level up the Ascension 4. And this Ascension 3 still. So right now we have these 2 going on, for example. And I got QA. Let's go off to another prestige. And these now go even faster. Right? And just do boom, 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 boom. And then again, one loop. Until it doesn't prestige anymore, and it still prestiges, so we're gonna continue prestiging through. These are not prestiging really. This is also not really prestiging. This is still prestiging, prestiges, and we have a stop here too. So these are gonna be the 2 ones. There's gonna be another one that loops through. This is stopped here, and then we go here, and this is QI now, bigger than QA. And these are the 3 things we're gonna prestige. A6, A5. A5 or 4. So I'm just looking whatever is the lowest one. And I'm trying to keep the red just to not be prestige, because the red is the fastest one, and the fastest one just gives you insane multipliers. And we're at QA, and if you see at promotion right now, it's trillions of XP. At the start of this video it was QI, now it's trillions. And of course I could go 44, 44, 44, or the faster way in my opinion is just wait for this QI to hit max. And when this happens, boom, we're gonna go with SX, which is gonna make everything a lot faster. With a huge difference. I don't think humans can even understand the difference. At least I don't know the number difference here. At least the speed at which we go up is not really that easily understood. The numbers themselves are just numbers. You can definitely know what number means what. Continue ascending everything. Sound effects at this point are blaring into reality. That was a mistake there at the end here. I should not have ascended all these, but it's okay. There is no real downside to any of these anyway. We're not gonna run out of money no matter what happens. As long as the red one is the highest one and it's always ascended, we're good. Also, I realized that when you ascend, you want to get the next ascension to be at least level 100 plus. So as you see here, level 150 or 150. If I send this, I want the next level to go at least to 100, level 100. So the ascension was worth it. Otherwise, you lose on money. This here is also very low. And I think these 3 are gonna be the ones we're gonna send in. Actually, what I'm doing is always having 2 Ascensions running at the same time, so when one is done, I'm catching up the other one. This is A6. I think we're actually good here. SP, promotion gives you 2A, and as you see, promotion is now very quickly leveling up the next thing. This is lap speed, which is good. This is Ascension power, so every time I press the Ascension button, this makes it even crazier, which I think this is better than that right now, because this multiplies this. So as you see right now, I have 600 times multiply, 650. By the way, I'm not even gaining a level here. That's how high this is. 652. But this here actually gives us times 20. No, actually, no. It gives us a multiplier gain of 995 million because it gets multiplied by 20 every time you ascend it. And I have ascended it a bunch of times. Do I want to go SP? Don't level one of these. Let's go one more loop through these. I think SP is gonna make a difference. Let's just... Yep. Loop it back. Ascension, whatever. Even having all of these Uber ascended might not be that much of an issue. And maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? I mean, I know because I played the game for a long time. It definitely is slower by Uber ascending everything. But it's okay. Doesn't really matter to me right now. Just, you see, at the end of the day, you can just get them all down anyway. Yeah, 6, 7, and that's up to 8. This can go up to 7, and just like that, we got the promotion. The moment the prestige appears, it means that you overtook the previous highest record. So at the end of the day, it didn't even matter that I didn't do this perfectly. I got some achievements, by the way. I got this reverse achievement. A sense of accomplishment or whatever it says here. Make white multiplier be more than pink, be more than purple, be more than whatever. I reversed these things. That was pretty easy to do. You just wanted to don't level up the red one and then level this one a couple of times, then this a couple, and then you level up the white one the most, and you wait for the reverse thing to happen. That's pretty much it. OC or promote. Promote is 61 level. I was previously at 65. So as you understand, we very quickly get back to where we were, if not higher. And we're closing into infinite, and that's what I would like to showcase. I would like to showcase the infinite to see what exactly happens when the infinite hits. So I wanted that to happen together. So this is going to be like half an hour more of this game, just until we get to infinite. Do I want to get this level 65, I would say. Is there an achievement bound to some specific level? Unlock automation. I get 5 infinities. Okay, infinity in less than an hour. That literally is not happening. Make all circles go solid. Search 10 generator power. Go infinite. This is what we're going for. Make all promotions be at least level 50. 1.1 multiplier on everything. Okay, we're gonna go with everything level 50 then. So let's go with this, level 63. I think that's the best one. I think Ascension speed gain is very important. Ascension power, whatever. Because now, every time I ascend, it's a lot more powerful. Let's send this. Make all the circles go full circle, by the way, is easily done as long as I have more speed gaining. I'm once again gonna reset when we hit the 10 million. Although theoretically we should be hitting more things faster now. Of course, as my ascensions are a lot more powerful. Get both of those, get this ascended. Yeah, 200 million. Let's go with 100 million. Is this also how much I did previously? I don't know. This is Ascension 1. This should also be Ascension 1. Nice. Let's ascend this again. Very nice. Look at the things are going backwards, by the way. How awesome is that? How awesome is that it goes backwards and the X's here have been crossed already? Let's go with the 1 trillion then. I'm already closing into that anyway. Multipliers within multipliers. I mean, there is no real reason to do this other than a billion. Whatever. Billion, trillion, same thing in this game. The numbers just melt into each other regardless. Ascension 2, Ascension 3. Send these a couple of times, and send these ones, then ascend these ones. Doesn't matter if ascending is not actually worth it. Because this is insane regardless. We're already at trillion, now we're already at QA. Yeah, just level up whatever. Doesn't really matter. Automated buying would be nice for the carpal tunnel syndrome issues, of course. Now we're at QA again. Look how fast we're gaining QA. We're already at 1 QI. We're going for faster QI gaining now. Let's stop ascending everything so we actually expedite a bit. And I would say let's go with 10 QI. Because that's like an insanely exponential amount in comparison to QA. This is, in general, an insane boost that we just got. Once again, go with a bunch of ascensions, not that it really matters. Get all my multipliers up and running, make everything crazy. Get the whites one up, and then rotate up to the top ones. And just like that, we're back to QA. And now look how fast we're gaining QI. Just look how fast we're gaining QI now. And now we're gaining SX like crazy. And now SX just goes off. And this is, by the way, 100 times higher than what I was. This is literally one whole 1,000 times higher than what it was. And now this is 100,000 times higher than what it was. Actually, I think it's 1,000,000 times higher. SP is 1,000,000 times higher than QI. So that's how insanely higher we are right now. And now speed goes off the roof. And I think we're gonna do the next Ascension. Actually, do I want to prestige? 58, 58. Let's try to go for one more loop, I would say. We are at the SP right now. Yeah, let's go OC. Let's do one more loop through these. Just level everything really quickly. Let's begin with white. Rotate back to everything else. And rotate back to everything else again. The main thing is that I should be also leveling when I ascend things. That's my main issue here, that I'm not always leveling after I ascend things. And the moment the prestige window appears is when we know that we got there. Yeah, prestige that. And here it is, prestige window. And I just look at OC just straight up disappearing from existence. Yep, and this is tier 4, tier 5. This is done. Ascension 8, this is Ascension 7. And now we are at no, I think we're good here. 67 levels, this is higher than my previous highest. Okay, we're gonna go with times multiplier. Actually, this makes those better, but we're gonna go with speed up. So now we got another multiplier on speed, I would say, which is the weakest one, is what I'm gonna say. I think the multiplier on multipliers is better. And this time I think I'm gonna stop at when we get to level 50. So this is looping pretty seriously again and again. So now I would say let's get the promotion up and running with everything being level 60. And then after everything is level 60, that means we're lined up and ready to go for infinite, I would assume. Because right now, as you see, I'm not trying to go for infinite. Infinite is achieved by going a bunch of times with prestige. You need to get prestige levels to go infinite. You cannot go infinite with just promoting and then disregard prestige. We begin with a 10 billion prestige this time. The difference is insane, as you can see. We are missing 3 circles for the full-on speed build. Level this a bunch. Next Ascension level is here. 100 billion already. A trillion already. Look how fast this goes up. 100 trillion. Yep, 100 trillion, off we go. 1,000, 1 QA, off we go. And now we're gonna go 10 QA. Every time I send a new thing, we just go levels of QA up. 100 QA. 200 QA. Now we're going for QI. Let's ascend a little bit more. Let's ascend a bit more. And a bit more. And more. And more. And now we're at 10 QI. And now the 10 QI is going to become 100 QI. And at the 100 QI, I think we're good to go. Now we're going to go with 1,000 QI, which is whatever the next resource is. Might as well do that. Would be nice to be able to level everything at the same time. And we're at SX. Let's go. And I think SX is enough to just bring our final thing to its final level. I'll rotate back with the lapse. Rotate. I think this is the most important one, the red one, because red one is the fastest one at looping around. I mean, look at this. This has a rotation of 129 every time. This is 64, literally half the rotation speed. Oh, this? Oh, for some reason I thought it maxed out. As if Ascension's maxed out. They don't. Let's continue here, and at this point I think we are super duper ready with going on with promoting again. Yep, that's level 60 here. I would like to bring that up to 61 or 62, maybe 65 would be nice. Let's actually just stay a little bit longer on this one. What is this? This is Ascension 7. Okay, this is looping like crazy, as you see. This is Ascension 6. These are all Ascension 6. Wait, how is this Ascension 7? Oh, this is 7. This brings it up to 7. I see. Okay, we're pretty much stuck here. And we're at 68. Okay, let's go. 63. I would like to bring it up to 65 just because. Just because. Okay, it's gonna happen in a moment. 64. And this can now ascend, I would say. 64 still. And this can also ascend. And this can also ascend. So we get faster things going. I'm literally missing one full circle here. It's this boy. I think at 10 laps per second, that's when it goes full done. Let's go, rainbow. Make all circles solid. Boom, done. Promote 66. And this says that all my promotion powers, these ones, have another multiplier on top of everything else. That's not our achievement. Real boss. Make all promotions be at least level 50. And based on achievements, this being here, I should be able to go infinite, because like I got all circles, I should be able to go infinite. And now we're gonna try to go with infinity time. Here we go, the time that everybody was waiting for. I would assume I should be able to get infinite. Now here we're gonna go with a bunch of prestiges. Prestiging should be the thing that gives us up to infinite, not promoting. So first of all, we're gonna prestige to the billion, as we always have been doing this whole time. Yep, we're at 1 billion. I don't need to wait for the 10 billion, I can just skip ahead. Nah, 10 billion's kicking in a moment. And we're at 100 billion. How does this go now? Let's go 100 billion. Skip the 100 billion. And 100 billion, let's go. Prestige. The difference here is instantly insane, of course. Instantly get a bunch of circles. Prestige 4 right away, everything. Done. This might be more valuable here. Make the lower ones not actually be fully leveled. The rest don't matter. Actually, the rest definitely matter. Dune. Okay, these are once again stuck. Dune. And where are we? At QI. QI already. Let's do QX. I think QX is the next naming conversion here. I have the full circle and everything, by the way. These are now a lot more powerful, by the way. Yeah, look at this. It's 750 because of this multiplier. And this is 7.3 because of this multiplier. We're at SX. Okay, let's get 10 SX from billions to SX. Instant huge difference. Okay. Of course, it does matter how long you wait, because everything is multiplying with everything. So for us to hit infinity, we will need to forcefully wait on some kind of multiplier to hit some kind of crazy number. Which is also what I was doing. I like literally left the game open to run, and then I just left. And then I came back and the game was like, okay, you just got millions, quadrillions. What are we gonna do with it? And I was like, okay, how about we use promotion? And then I got where I am right now. This once again is not the run, so we're gonna just level up whatever. These are Ascension 7. And we're at nonillion. Let's level this again. That was a mistake. The middle one is going very slow now. It's just gonna cost us money. In general, you want the top one to always be maxed out, because this has the highest speed between all of them. Okay, we are good at ascending here. I don't think I'm gonna send more. Although the lowest one, maybe the lowest one should always be ascended to the highest possible degree. I mean, its Ascension gives you like 33 times multiplier on gaining more multipliers. Let's nonillion now. Should I nonillion? It feels like I should. Let's actually wait for the next number, because we're about to hit 200 on this anyway. Infinity-wise, we're 77% there. And I think nonillion is gonna bring us another about... I think we should go up to 85% after nonillion. We should close to 85% on the infinite. This is the most important one here. This is the one that goes the fastest. Maybe this is also very important, as this gives us the highest multiplier between all of them, because this is the lowest multiplier, therefore it's going to give us the highest. This is QA multiplier, by the way. Nonillion promotion right now is at level 74, so we definitely have beaten all the previous records ever, because I never had 74 level up on this. And we hit DC and 1.49 on the exponent. Could I wait for 1.5 on the exponent for round numbers? Is that a good idea? You know what, I'm gonna wait for 2DC, whatever happens first, 2DC or 1.5 exponent. That is the thing I decided to do, and that's what we're gonna do. Although I don't think we're gonna get the exponent. Because from 11SX, the exponent from 1.41 at 2DC is still 1.49, so the exponent goes up very slowly. And we're at 2, let's go. And now we should actually be able to get where I want to get, which is infinite. So let's see if I can get to 85% of infinite. Now I should be very careful with Ascensions though, because if I lose my good Ascensions, we're gonna have issues. These low Ascensions are relevant. The top Ascensions though are very relevant. Very relevant. Okay, this is level 4, should be at least 6. This is 7, okay. Done. Done. Nice, and now we just got back to where we used to be. 7, 7, 7. 6 and 5. 6 and 6, these two. Okay, now you go here. So I should always have 2 things going, with at least 2 in between, so this should be able to level up here. Yep, it did. It means this should be able to level up. Nice. And this goes here. Nice. And this should also be the below one. So I want to have 3 times 2 choices other than the very bottom one. And now I'm going for UDC. Look at this, 90% closing to infinity. I don't think I will be able to get to infinity. It seems like UDC is the play to get to infinity. Yeah, I do believe that. I do believe we're not going to be able to get to infinity here. Although we're very close to it, but the thing is, you slow down very fast in this game. So why would I try to go for infinity? Like, why would I try to push it? And I can just wait by getting the UDC. And this is like a million. This is 10 million times more than the previous one. So this should bring us to infinity. Off to infinity we go, boys. Off to infinity. Let's see what happens when you infinity this game. And I'm gonna do it the slow way. I think the music changed because it knows. It knows. It knows. Look at us getting to infinity slowly. 56%, 58%, 61%. It's happening. This slow rush. This slow roll. By the way, look at promotion being over here, being like 86 levels. Come on, man, choose me. No. Okay, this should not be level. Ah, no, it's gonna level. Then we're gonna go here. Okay, we're in these 2. And this one. And this. And we're about to hit the million. 92%. 93%. Infinity is kicking in. Infinity is kicking in. 95%. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. 96%. I mean, theoretically, I could go DD, but I think we're good here. 97%. We're closing into it. I mean, I know I'm still spending resources here. 98%. I think we're done. Actually, resource spending 98%. The more I'm spending, the faster we go anyway, so 98. Let's just wait. 99. And we're slowly closing in. Slowly closing into infinity. Slowly having 306E, 306, 307 is infinity, I guess. Whoop, we're getting in there. And we are done. Boom. Let's see what happens. Infinity reached. Click to continue. Infinity reached. Infinity. Go infinite. And now what? No way. No way you fully reset me. No way you fully reset me, boy. What is this? All my level things are done, and this is 1 AP, 1 infinity. What is infinity? Oh no. How much infinity points do I have? Generators. What are all of these new things are happening? First of all, let's actually speed this down. Let's read what infinity is. I also got an achievement. 975 and a shop. Starter pack. Enjoy your game boosts. No. Infinity. So, infinity generator and automation. Generator G1 multiplier multiplied by infinites. Currently ×1. Also unlocks automation and auto buy. Costs 1 IP. I have 1 IP. So this literally unlocks infinite generator. What is this? This generator costs 10 IP infinity points. You have 1 infinity. 1 or 0.666 GP generator power, which multiplied by multiplier gain. Second generator. Okay, these give you GP. Generator power. Let's obviously buy this. As I'm forced to. 1 per month the first generator. Unlock automation. And what is this? A little bonus to exponent. 0.1, 0.01. Unlocks auto ascension. Okay. I don't even know what these do. I would like to know what these do. What? Okay, the game has infinite replayability. Do you want to see more of this? If you want to see more of this, we're definitely playing more of this. What is this? Automation, Bibles, colors. All 10%. All 10%. Is just all 10% working? What does that even mean? What does all 100% mean? Oh, this is what I press. Every time I press all percent, it gives me 10%. Let's go with all 100%. I mean, it's always buying. Let's actually maybe not do it. Let's do all 10%. What does that mean? When I have 10%, it buys it. This is level 4. Am I gaining money faster, by the way, is my question, than I was doing in the very first one? Ascension power 10, multiplier gain 0.4, multiplier gain 0.4. I'm not sure. I'm gaining, I mean, I'm a bit faster specifically because of the things I have. Because of the achievements I have, but otherwise I'm not really sure. Is it 10% ever gonna kick in, or are you good? Let's go automations, make this all at 50%. Actually, maybe even 100. Like, who cares? The moment I hit the amount, I just buy it. Let's make it 100. The moment I hit the amount, I buy it. It's always gonna buy these, and then it's gonna buy that, and then it's always gonna buy those, and then it's gonna buy that. 15 time flex. Okay, let's just go time flex now. Obviously. So it's gonna start leveling these up. 1,000. 1,000, it's gonna buy this. What? Okay, now it bought it. Nice. So it buys them. Ah, because it just happened to get the money from the other one is why it didn't buy it in time. Okay. Automations take you about 5 hours to unlock, just to be clear. Not 5 real-time hours. I would say maybe 3 real-time hours. And then a bunch of just leaving the game to play on its own. So maybe 3 to 5 gameplay hours, and then about 10 to 20 just leave the PC open hours, and you should be able to unlock automations. This is Eternity. Unlock your first Eternity. So what does this do? Do I have a generator? You have GP, generator power. This costs IP. This costs also IP, which multiplies your multiplier gain by 2.42. Ah. From where do I gain this? By the way, from where do I gain this generator power? I don't. This generator is not. I have one. Ah, I have one. First generator 1. GP per second 0.01. Okay, so this multiplies by 0.6666 and it gives us the multiplier gain. I understand. So this is the best generator, by the way. GP per second, G1 per second. What is G1? Oh, this creates generators, is what I understand. So it's one of those games where this generator creates those generators and those generators create the GP. Of course, this is more important than that. I'm already at the millions and I don't even need to care about this. Ooh, we're chilling for sure. Boost window, 3% laps per second. Yeah, that's the things you buy. Can I buy anything of importance in the shop here? Rather than a souls pack. I'm actually destined with 40,000 souls accompanied by an additional 10,000. Product unavailable. You know why, right? Because you need to buy these in order. How bad is that? Product unavailable. Why is everything unavailable? This is again a bunch of TF, which I'm using already. Infinite gain. Increase your infinite gain. Your IP gain, increase your multipliers. 3%, man. 3%. Prestige exponent. Up to 5 levels, 2,000. Up to 10 levels, these. You don't get enough souls for this. And I would like to... I would prefer getting skins, to be honest. Which makes it so sad. Everything is flying through here on its own. I got my first prestige, which I would like to get at when it hits times 10. So we just get 10 times as fast to this point where we just were on. Because that's how the multiplier gain anyway works anyway. I think times 10 is the best prestige time. You can also automate prestige, it seems. Which at that point you don't even care about this, it just flies through on its own. How awesome is that? I definitely want to play more of this. Let's get the prestige exponent going. Now it's 10 times as fast. Yep, look at this, just going faster and faster and faster. Now it starts buying the second one. And it starts buying the third one. Man, this looks so nice and chill. I enjoy this. Definitely comment down below and tell me about playing this more. Otherwise, it's just gonna stay here at 1 infinity, but we can definitely do 10 infinities, 20 infinities, 30 infinities. I think everything's just gonna go faster and faster, and automation is really making the game nice. Because before clicking, very tiring, very who cares. But if I can get automations going, and what else? Can I get Ascension? Is this Ascension? No, this unlocks auto Ascension. A little bonus to exponent. No, I would like to get auto Ascension. I would like to get this auto clicking the Ascension button at the, I don't know, 10% or something. I don't know when I would make the Ascension happen. I'm not sure if this is gonna always auto ascend, but still, it's better than clicking by hand. Definitely better than clicking by hand. I don't know why they added these daily rewards. How do you claim all? Do I just need to log in, but I'm not forced to pick these up? How does that go? How much time am I playing? I'm playing about 20 minutes after I ascended, after I got where I am right now. From the bottom to the top. Next prestige, of course, should happen. What was that? The generators reach 10 generator power with 10 more time flux. Okay, what's theoretically next? Infinity twice is theoretically next. E606. Oh, don't tell me that next infinity is bigger than the first infinity. Infinity in less than an hour. Get 5 infinities. Time twice infinity points gain. Reach 1k GP. 1000 generator points. Buy your second first generator. Your second first generator. Okay. Infinity with all promotions being less than 20 levels. Motion 4 is stronger. Less than 20 levels. Okay, then it begins the stupid things. So this is at 23 right now. Let's definitely ascend this. That was not a good definite. I should definitely have not ascended that. But it's okay. This is my the best one to not ascend. I think we're gonna allow this to hit, I would say 50, so that's like 5 times faster. And then we're gonna loop again. It takes a while, but infinity actually speeds things up. Which multiplies your multiplier gain by 5. So that means that these things, multiplier gain is 0.8. The multiplier gain, as I said, is the most important one. This number here is very, very, very important. So that's nice. Progress to infinity 5. And the reason why that's important is because it just makes all these multipliers go up faster. And that's also, I think, the first promotion you should go. Let's go with 50. Now this goes faster. Times 50. Because there was a 52 multiplier at the very end. Which does not seem like much, because the first multipliers and whatnot are definitely higher. Yeah, this is multiplier gain 14 right now. Which normally I think it's like 10. It begins with 10, but it's 14 because it is 5 times multiplied. I don't think it begins at 10 then. I don't know what it begins at. But we're gonna gain these a lot faster. Let's see how fast we're gonna make the promotion window to appear. I do enjoy these. 1 AP, 1 infinity points. I'm at 1 infinity. 2 infinity, 3 infinity, 4 infinity, And do enjoy these slow levels, man. You know what? I'm gonna come back when we are at some kind of useful point here. So I'm just gonna continue playing until I get to a nice speedy thing going on. I want to at least get... I'm gonna come back when I get the first promotion, is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna rotate through this again and again and again, and I want to get my second infinity, and at that point I would say we're gonna end the video there, and if you want to see more, you're gonna comment down below about it. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for the video and the game in general. And here I am back with SX amount of points, and we got promotion up to level 9 right now. I think I would like to wait it to go to level 10, just so that I have a round number. I think it's about 1000 XP. I would assume it's at about 1000 XP. I mean, at this point we're gaining these pretty sizable speed here. Let's maybe ascend this, and maybe also ascend this. Not sure if those ascensions were a good choice, a correct choice, but still, let's see promotion happening. At 1000, I would assume. If not at 1000, I'm gonna assume that the level itself needs 1000, so I guess 1100 or something. And here we go, times 32 on every time this loops. So right now, every time these loop, give me, for example, 0.21, it's gonna give me a lot more. So let's promote. This is the best one, times 32, the income here. And as you see, look at how fast this goes up. Look how fast these just go up. We are is level 0 right now. Infinity at this point is times 14. So look, we're already at the billions. We're already at the billions with only that 3D2 times increase. Only. I mean, what is only here? This is completely insane, of course. Prestige is about 1000. Let's hit the 1000 prestige. There is no reason to wait. This is instantly 1000 times faster by definition, as we started with 1000 multiplier. And now we just fly off. Now we literally just fly off to infinity extremely fast. I'm gonna go next one at 100k. Actually, even more than 100k. Let's go at a trillion. Not a trillion, a million. A million is what I meant to say. Let's bring this level up. Let's bring this level up. And we're about to hit a million. No reason to wait. Once again, because I have the auto buying, this just goes instantly very fast. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Level this. Just ascend everything. Game's gonna buy them all anyway. And now let's look at how fast this flies. And now promotion go very fast. Now level 10 is a joke at this point. So we can very quickly level everything up. But is it a good choice to level everything up right away? I don't really believe so. I think the main play is, first of all, reset one more time to get these instantly level 15 or something. Yeah, this is about to hit a trillion or more. And that's gonna make a huge, huge, huge difference. And that's the thing we want to be doing. Just looping whenever it's valuable to us. I'm gonna just wait for this. Let's just ascend everything. And we're at the billion. Let's loop again. Tuck. Just go through and then just ease again. Ascension 2s and Ascension 4. Ascension 1s. And now the promotion is just through the roof here. I think we're gonna go next to level 15. I mean, this is literally doubling, as you can see. This is also tripling the speed at which we regain things. And maybe level 20, I would say, would be a nice stopping point. Just because level 20 is a nice round number. Let's level all of these up. And now we are getting a bit less. Yeah, we're gonna get to level 20 in a timely manner. These are all leveling up anyway. So that's also nice. And we got level 20. Let's go 3 times the speed now. So now this is literally triple the income. That's how I went, by the way, the first time I run through this. How much more time flex do we have? This is gonna be a huge video, is what I'm realizing right now. I didn't want to make this such a big a video, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And we're already at 13,000. Let's just loop away. There is no reason to wait for more. Nice, let's go. Very nice, chill and vibey. And this is already at 10 million. Let's loop again. There is once again no real reason to not loop really quickly through these. And now it is already at a trillion. I'm not gonna loop again this time though. We're gonna wait for billion actually. We're gonna wait for trillion. And look at this, now it's actually bringing the other ones instantly to level 20. This makes Ascensions more powerful, which is of course insane. We're not gonna go to level 20. Actually, should I go for 20? Nah, let's loop again with billions. Just ascend everything real quick. Even if Ascension is not worth it. Yeah, the faster this appears, the crazier it obviously is. And now we're in trillions. We're getting to infinity pretty fast, is what I'm realizing right now. Everything level 25. Let's make Ascensions more powerful. Yep, let's go. So now every time we're gonna ascend something that's gonna be insane. Ascend this, ascend it again, ascend actually everything. We can already promote again. You know what? I think promoting into this one here for the time 12's multiplier is gonna be a faster increase than just ascending. And prestiging is what I meant to say. Man, I want the auto prestiges. Am I gonna get an infinite with it less than an hour from the first infinite? I'm not sure if this video is less than an hour. You know what? Just prestige. Never wait on the prestige. It really is not worth it to wait that much. It's already in the billions. And 100 billions prestige again. That's how I was doing it. That's how we're doing it. Man, the auto upgrading just helps so much. It just solves your hands. QA. Promote level 31 on this one. I would say yes. Loop again from the first Ascension. Once again, I'm gonna wait for that to hit 100 million. Actually, a trillion, I get a billion. A million, I guess, or whatever it wants. 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. But no reason to wait more. Because 10 million makes a huge difference. Level everything up real quick. That's gonna now skyrocket to billion real fast. Oh, we're getting to the infinite now. We're definitely getting to the infinite now. We're in the trillions already. Let's get 100. Let's get the number whatever is after trillion. And we're done. Let's go QA. Now these promotions are even crazier, even faster. Look how fast we're gonna get to the promotion again. Boom, done. The prestige window is what I mean to say. As I said, every time you hit the prestige window, it means you got back to where you used to be. And look at these, are all 43 now. QI. Let's go to the next one, SX. Let's see how fast we're gonna get to the prestige window again. With the same idea here. Boom, 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 boom. And we're there yet. We got there very fast. And now it's millions over 6. Red's the only one I don't really want to prestige here. 3 SP. Look how fast we get from this thing. 54 in that, times 500 multiplier. I would say definitely go for this. And this is once again the biggest difference maker. Look how fast we got to a billion. Let's loop into a billion. Look how fast we're gonna go into more than a billion. I think we're gonna even skip trillions. QA right away. Yep, QA right away. Off into QI, 100 QI. Let's loop this. Done. Man, the auto buying is just so helpful and just makes everything so easier. Loop through these, very nice. We're at the SP at 63. Do I want to promote again? These are level 60 if I want to. I mean, 6 times speed, 3D times Ascension power, or just power everything up. I guess 3D times Ascension power. Because ascending is the main difference maker here. Okay, we're at billions. Ascend again. I can ascend backwards. Just for the memes. Ascend the red one as fast as possible. Where is promotion at? Witty, now let's loop one more time. Just loop as fast as possible. I would like to really see how fast I can get the infinite. I think this is less than an hour. As pure promote, this is 60 almost. Let's just go for the 60. On the multiplier, on the multipliers. And at this point, theoretically, we should be done. I mean, I could also increase the speed once again. 100 billion, whatever. I don't need to wait. I don't need to wait, we're in trillions. QA, QI, done. It says QI, QI. I think it bugged out. It's gonna fix itself in a moment. Done. Look how fast we just flew off QI. SP, let's promote into speed. And then we're done. I think at 60 everything we should be winning. This is 60, it's 55, okay. My best one is still only 55. Wait, almost prestige a bit really. Now we can prestige, now that we hit the 100 billion. Prestige again, done, done, done. Auto Ascension is the next stop. Auto Ascension is literally the next stop. I should wait for this. SX, let's go, look how fast this just went. We know that we need nonillion. We know that nonillion is the number we look for. The moment we can get nonillion here, we're done. OC, let's say promote one more time for this to be 706, and at that point we're done. Now this is guaranteed done. Done-ity, done-it, done. Let's wait for the 100 trillion. Actually, let's wait for a trillion instead of billions. Let's wait for I'm already at trillions. 10 trillions. Let's go. Fly off. Fly off. Oh man, I'm so excited about Auto Ascension. That's it. Forget the exponent. Auto Ascension is the next one we want. I'm even gonna do a run with Auto Ascensions. We're gonna continue playing a little bit more. OC. Let's go 10 OC, why not? 20 OC? Yeah, 26, whatever. Everything Ascension 6. Ascension 6, Ascension 6, 6, 6, done, 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 done. 8, whoop, that was a mistake. And we are DC. We know UDC should be enough. And we are at UDC. 10 UDC should be enough. I mean, actually, I think we're already enough. Where we are at. I think we're good. Oh, this is very low right now. UDC times 100. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the... Are we? It seems like we're losing money. Oh, because the auto buying is happening. Well, if the auto buying is happening, guess what? This is gonna pierce the auto buy. Nah, I'm just gonna close the auto buy once. And we should... Nah, let's continue with the auto buy. Auto buy 100% everything. Let's go. DD. DD obviously is enough. Even with the auto buy open, we should be able to just get to infinity. Yeah. There is even like a sound difference. 95. It doesn't matter. We're done. Infinite reached. Click to continue. And now we got infinity twice. Not in an hour, though. Not in an hour. Okay, so I still have all my... Oh, you lose the GP when you hit infinity. Okay. We definitely go with Unlocks Auto Ascension. And automate that. Auto Ascension on all. Maybe not on red. On all other than red. Because red is the money maker. And if red levels up too fast, we lose things. Do I even care about that though? No, I want to see what happens if all on all. Let's see how fast now it's gonna go. Now, of course, it's gonna take a long while because we just lost infinity here, and a little bonus to exponent would be better. 1 times 1 lap speed. Definitely want this and not this. Small exponent, of course, is really good. Are the generators permanent? I would really hope that the generators are permanent. 10 IP, man, for one generator. Can you even imagine how fast we're supposed to loop through here? Supposed to loop extremely fast. Anyway, I'm gonna come back when I get to my first promotion. What's the time flux? I'm running out of time flux. Let's keep the time flux low. I mean, this is... You know what? This is 10 more minutes left. Let's see how fast... If I can do in 10 minutes... In 10 minutes I can actually get the infinite. So, let's see. 10 minutes with time flux, which actually counts as 30 minutes in the game. But let's see if 10 minutes is enough with everything literally automated, other than prestiging. And the first prestige is gonna happen at, I would say, times 50 or 100. And then after that, maybe even a 10. I don't think I should wait on the prestiges. Maybe even a 10 would be the choice. These are just leveling up all on their own time. Man, honestly, the game actually becomes fun with all the automation. Without the automation, it was eh. But now with the automation, I'm pretty happy with it. Also gaining this generator power. I would really like to get the generators going. I think they're permanent. If they're not permanent, I don't know. I don't know what choices there are. Infinity 2. Does Infinity 2 mean it's gonna take me more time? I don't think so. I think we're going for this. Infinity less than an hour. Reach 1 KGP. Ooh, I could have had that if I didn't reset this fast. I don't think I had 1k though. Get 5 infinities to double IP gain. Yeah, that means I should definitely buy the single pointer upgrades, because I'm gonna start gaining 2 points per infinity after that. Do you want me to get infinities and then eternities? From infinities to eternities? Let's see if the time flex is gonna be enough. So 10 more minutes are left in the video no matter what happens here. If my time flex runs out, the video's over. First prestige, I would say I'm gonna do at times 10, as I said. Although I think you should just straight up prestige the moment it appears. That would be a times 7 multiplier right here. But times 10 is gonna bring us 10 times faster into the next goal. So let's go. And I think this is becoming faster than what it could have been. It's also speeding up in general. This also speeds up. I mean, it always speeds up, but the promotions are the big difference maker, not the prestiging. Prestiging is okay. Promotions are the bust. Of course, infinity generators here, the 5 times multiplier. Okay, so let's see now how time... This should take 10 times less. We should go 10 times faster to the point we were on. So that means the next reset I should do at either times 50 or times 100. I'm doing it at times 50 most of the time. Also, let's not forget that infinity itself is also scaling, and this is very linear scaling here, so we're just getting multipliers here up very slowly. Multiplier gain 0.15, it says right now. Let's see what it's gonna say when it's done. I'm not sure about the auto ascending though. It's gonna instantly ascend the moment it hits 100. Is that gonna make it worse? Theoretically, it should make it worse. Practically, we're gonna see times 15, times 15, times 10, times 16. These actually went up just now. Just now they went up. And this just instantly prestiged, which makes it a bit worse, but it's okay. Here it goes. We found the prestige window. Now, of course, this leveling up slowly is gonna make it better and better. We're getting billions. We're already back to where we used to be. Time flex is at 17 minutes. We got this, man. We got this. Now, this is gonna start going faster and faster, especially now that I got the Sion into this loop. And especially because this is speeding up. And in a moment, we're gonna also get... Oh, this needs 100 trillion. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for us to get that into the loop. But still, these are all slowly trickling up. Man, I really enjoy how they're trickling. Tuck, 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 just slowly going up. Although, once again, Ascension might be an issue. But it's okay. We are already times 20. Enough to go 21, 22, And then we're gonna go to times 100, reroll it, boom, instantly get back to this at 10 times the speed. Exponent makes it faster than 10 times the speed, and multiplier multiplier gain is also making it faster than 10 times the speed. And we're already at 30, as you can see. Yeah, this actually does go faster and faster now. The cyan is looping pretty fast, and when the blue comes in, it's gonna go even faster on everything. Yeah, look at this, and we're also getting more upgrades faster. Like, everything just loops into itself. We're at 40 already. 50 is gonna happen faster than... I mean, 60 is gonna happen faster than 50. And that's always gonna go like that. Like, now, from 50 to 60, look at this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then again, whoop, speed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm speeding a bit too much up. But it's gonna be the next one, though. The next one's gonna be as fast as the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next one's gonna be even faster. And we're waiting for the 100, though. And Exponent, of course, is also helping us a lot. Exponent, as you see here, makes a huge difference. From 2, it brings it up to 6. And we just hit 100. Should I wait for 110 just for the 11 times speed? You know, we bring it up to 11. Maybe. I think we're going to loop here. Go. And now this, of course, is going to be 110 times faster, 120 times faster. So that's 12 times faster than I previously was, plus the Exponent, which makes it even faster, plus the Infinity, which makes it even faster. So it's now going to go exponentially speeding up. So next one should be at 1,000 something, or maybe even 10,000. I mean, 10,000 might be too much. Maybe 5,000. Somewhere around there. Of course, the first promotion is also the big difference maker, as that increases the speed maybe tenfold, if not a lot faster. How much time do we have left? 13 minutes, which actually is half of that. 7 minutes left. Can I get an infinite in 7 minutes? And the first one was an hour or 2. The second one was less than an hour. The third one is going to be 10 minutes. Let's see. These are all speeding up. Somewhere around when I get the blue, I should start seeing the promotion up here. I already got the blue. So somewhere around here, we should start seeing the promotion up here. I mean, I didn't take the first blue yet. Now we're going through QA. Now we're going through QY after a moment. We're getting QA per rev. That's a lot. Off to 10 QA per rev. And here we go. Promotion just appeared. Prestige just appeared. Promotion is going to appear in a moment. This does take a while. You know, this does take a while. Previously, I was leaving and coming back. That's why I didn't feel like it took a while. And the only reason why I wanted to do this again is because, I mean, I didn't even gain anything, right? This should be literally the same speed as the previous one, because I just got unlocked that auto ascension. This should be faster. This should be not faster. This does not actually increase speed at which we gain infinites. So I just made theoretically the run worse. But, not worse actually. I just made it more automated. Look at the automation that exists. What is this? There's a whole company of automations happening. Actually, there are a lot of automations now I'm thinking about this. So the game has a lot more to offer. It's not only these parts. Obviously, there is going to be a prestige automation, I'm pretty sure. A prestige promote. This is most likely going to be the promote automation. But what is this going to be? An infinite automation? Is there also automations here? What is this? I even see. The game really reminds me of the tower. I had another game on the channel that I was playing. Hopefully the card's going to appear at the top right. What was it called? Endless Tower? The Spire 2? The Monolith 2? Our Defense 2? I don't remember what it was. It was also a game that had a million mechanics going into it. And the first promotion appeared. Of course, we're not going to do that times 2 on the multi-game. No, we want this to fly off to times 70 right away. And then we're just going to boost through the game. Time Flux. And we have 4 more minutes to go. I'm waiting for this to hit like 2,000. Let's go 20 times the speed at which I am currently at, because this is going up very fast. If not 3,000 or 5,000. I think 3 or 5,000 is a bit too much. Although this is going pretty well. Look at the speed at which this goes up. 2,000. Boom. The next 1,000 is going to be faster than the previous 1,000. I think I should just wait for 5,000. It really feels like it. Although, if I get it again to this point with the 5,000 multiplier, it's going to be even faster than what it currently is. I think ascending these fast is a bad play, but it's okay. 3,000. 5,000 is going to happen faster. Time Flux hits 740. When the Time Flux hits 7 minutes, that's when we're going to ascend. That's how we're going to do that. 1 minute of each Time Flux. We're going to have 30 seconds per ascension slowly, per prestige actually. Promote is at just times 3, definitely not switching. And we got a little bit more. And then the next is going to be at 6. Okay, done. Let's fly off. Let's wait for the 6,000. Okay, let's go. And now this is gonna go 6,000 times faster from the previous 100 or whatever I was. A promotion is still here, but obviously I'm not gonna go into it yet. This ascending a bit too fast is an issue, but it's okay. The instant ascensions are making us a bit worse, but not that much worse. Not that much worse. I'm Flux already at 6 minutes. I got 3 minutes left. I'm not seeing it happen in time. 3 minutes left. Let's go. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. We're gonna play without time Flux. I just want to get the infinite here fast. Whoop. Loop. 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 Purple begins. Time Flux is going up too fast. I don't think in 2.5 minutes I'm gonna be able to literally promote all of these level 60. Yeah, that's not happening. But we will get the infinite for one last run with all the automations, which just makes the game so much more I think people were trash talking about this game because of the automations being locked behind the big grind, which is actually true. But the fact of the matter is, automations also make the game literally you just sit here and wait. So it's also fair that they're locked behind that, as there is literally nothing you're doing. Generator is going up very slowly. Time Flux is running out in 4 minutes. 2 minutes of time Flux left. This took a while. I have not yet hit the prestige now. Now we're at the prestige number. It actually took a while. Maybe I should have waited for 10,000. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get this, because I want to promote when I hit level 10 on this. Not earlier. Time Flux is done. Yeah, this is 10,000 times. I want this to at least become 60. So it's 10 times faster than the previous one. And then after that, we're gonna wait even more. This is at level 3, 6 times multiplier. This is insane multiplier, by the way, the 6 times. But I want this to start at 70. So the difference is just gonna be insane, even without time Flux. Let's see how much it's gonna take even without time Flux. 1 minute of time Flux left. 24 in this. Promotion. Still level 6. No. I'm just gonna wait for this to hit times 60,000. Maybe 100, actually. Just straight up wait for the 100,000. As these are all looping into each other. The promotions might be an issue. The fact that this is right now rotating 14 times per second and it's gonna be promoted instantly the moment it hits the number might be an issue. 60,000. Time Flux is about to run out. 70,000. So right now it's already more than 10 times if I reset. Promotion just times 9. No, I want this times 70 right away. 100,000. And time Flux of 30 seconds left. I mean, at this point, I think I should just let this ride. Let it ride for however many time Flux seconds we got left. Let's go. My achievement. Infinity less than an hour, 350 coins. It's not gonna be enough. 1k GP. No, I'm not gonna get 1k GP in normal time. And the time Flux is away. And this is gonna be 200,000. Yep. And at least we're gonna then begin the madness without time Flux. This is already times 12. So that's insane, of course. So let's see what's more important, time Flux or a crazy mad lad. Prestige. Let's go the prestige. Man, the difference is insane, by the way, with how this looks. Should I wait for 300,000? I think I should. I'm getting like 1,000 every loop here. Once again, this is gonna just instantly start at level 15 or something. Let's get the 300,000. Boom. And now it loops once, boop, just instantly loops like crazy, and then boops slowly again, and then speeds up again, and speeds up again. And this happens with all of these. I think that's cutting off the speed at which we could scale, is what it feels like. Yeah, that's really what it feels like. But it's okay. This is looping 10 times, this is looping 3 times. Yeah, we're losing a lot by doing that. Let's just not have this ascended. The only one is going to be the red one. The rest are going to be ascended. The red one, I'm going to be ascending by hand. Because I need this to always be at max rotation speed. I mean, look at the rotation of these. 5, 2, 1, nothing. 1.7, nothing, nothing, nothing. And this is like 14. So this loops all of those. Like this loops as much as all of those. So this is the money maker as long as it is fully ascended, fully leveled up, actually. Promote, no. Continue making money here. Let's now ascend this by hand as the below one's about to ascend. It's level 5 now, so that should go to level 40. Yeah, this now is a 0.3, it just destroyed itself. Although it gains a lot more than what this gains. Is that gonna gain faster than this is the question? I don't think so. This is 33 per pop, this is 3 per pop, and this is popping 14 times per second. Now is a good time to ascend though. Boom. Yep, now it's level 50. And 50 means it's 6 rotations per second. Let's see how long it's gonna take. Promotion, times 15, no. We're at 300,000 anyway. So we should be getting back to the previous state, which we were running at times 2 speed, times 3 speed actually. So we should get back there 3 times less, but we are gaining about, I was at 6,000, right? And I went up to 300. So that's 50 times faster, so it should be 10 times almost the same speed. That's 10 times as fast, 20 times as fast almost. So somewhere around here, I should be getting to prestige. Have I not gotten a single white yet? I'm at nonillion. This is DC. Maybe not, and maybe ascending the red too fast. Here we go, found the first white. So now I go into DC numbers. Nice, now give them all levels. I want to really see the thing. I want to see the promote, prestige, promote, prestige, promote, prestige, promote. I want to see the madness. I'm here for the madness. That's what I want to be seeing. Just getting infinite boom, 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 and see those leveling, 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 go, go, promote, promote, boom, 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 boom. Then I want to see that. And for that to happen, I need this to be at least 70. Now we start gaining money. Somewhere around here, we should see the prestige up here again. We're making DC anyway. Yep, the red is actually fast now. It's actually straight up in the middle, looping in itself. Yep, gaining more and more and more. Very nice. And we're done. No, we're not. And prestige. Okay, prestige is not appearing. This is gaining more. It is at 72 right now. I'm having UDC and I'm not getting prestige. What? How much did I stay on the previous level? I guess I stayed a bit too much. The more you stay on the level, the more it's gonna take you to get back to the level. If you prestige instantly, then you're gonna get back to the point you were previously at almost the same time. If you stay, I mean, depends, I would say. Maybe the early prestiges do that. Is this a good idea to level it up right now? I don't think so. The good thing is that infinity just goes higher and higher. I'm also not sure about the Ascension thing. Auto Ascension. No, I think Auto Ascension is good. Come on, man. Give me prestige. Or at least start giving me enough to get promoted. Here's the prestige. It goes up at a little bit of a less of a speed. Do I want to get to 1 million prestige? Maybe 5 million prestige? 5 million prestige. Should give this about level 10. I could also just loop right now for 15 times multiplier. Which should make everything 15 times faster. So I'm gonna get back to this point 15 times as fast. Same goes with the times 2.2 by the way. I mean 15 times faster getting here is a lot more than twice as fast getting here. What is this? Ascension 2? This is also Ascension 2. I'm gonna ascend this when this becomes Ascension 3. And prestige now actually starts flying. And now we start gaining XP on this. 100. I would assume like 110 or 120 is gonna give the level. Because the idea is that from level 6 to level 7, it most likely needs 100 XP. So it's also adding all the previous XP. At about 160, it should give the level 7, I would assume. And we're also gaining this a bit faster. These points, by the way, are also linear. So right now, the faster I gain money, the faster I gain these points. Let's see, 127. So level 8 is most likely gonna be like 227 or 237 or something. Times 19, from 15 to 19, so that's 4 times more multiplier just by waiting a little bit more. And this is going for the millions. I think I'm gonna wait for either this hits times 50, or level 10 I guess. Either this gets to level 10, or this gets to 3 million. If this gets to 3 million, we're looping again. This just ascended. I'm still sticking at this being low level ascension, so it loops faster. There's money, 1 million on the income. Promotion. Let's see if it gets the next level at 227. which it shouldn't. I'm gonna assume that the next level needs 150 XP, so it should be at 277. Let's see, 277 is my gamble here. 227 is about to get passed now. Whoop. Boom. So it does not need 100 XP. I'm assuming 150 XP. 257 is my guess. And 257 coming right up. Oh, 77. Oh, it was actually 56. Okay, so it needed 130 XP from the previous level. And it's now a 4 times multiplier. So theoretically, the next one should be 300. Actually, 400. Most likely. So next one should be 400. Let's see if it gets another 4 times multiplier, if not more. We're about to hit 3 million on the prestige, by the way. My editor is gonna be like, the game is not ending, man. What are you doing? Ascension 3, Ascension 2 still. Still I want to level this up. So this is gonna go at 400. 23 times faster multiplier gain. 300 and 400 actually is where it should level up. Let's see if it's gonna go up to 27 or 28 or 30. So we understand if this is also multiplicative. 400, most likely, closing in on it. Here we go. Nope, 400 something. Oh, 400 and a lot. That was like more than 150 XP right now. For the level. Wait, it's gonna be 200 XP. 450 something. 450 something, that would be 200 XP from the previous level. Okay, even more than 200 XP from the previous level. That's insane. This is almost double the XP needed. Wow, this actually needs double the XP from the previous level. The previous level needed 250 something. This needs about 500 right now. Oh. Yeah, still going. Okay. Times 28. From 23 it went up to 28. So at 510, 15 something. So that means it actually scaled. This is at 4 million, by the way. Let's go to 5 million. I would say. Are we gonna get to this point again? Theoretically, we should get to this point again. Let's wait for this to get 5 million. And that's also a 12 times multiplier. If not 13 times multiplier plus the exponent, which makes it even more. Go. Boom. I'm not gonna send this yet. Not yet. I'll send this now, I would say. Yeah, it's still speedy enough. Nice, I'm already at QA. Did I promote times 28? I think I want times whatever level 10 is. We're gonna wait on Ascension 2 until the rest ascend. It's gonna take a while to get back where we were, although I have 5 million now, so it's gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes to get back to where I was. Is 5 minutes enough? Is it worth it? I think we should go with this, and then level this, speed things up, and then this and this. It really feels like I should do this. 28 is insane. Let's go 28 times faster. I just got 5 million though. Ascension 2, Ascension 1. Ascension 2 on this. Let's go loop it. Nah, it's gonna take a while until I start getting points again. I'm at no million though. Yeah, it's a little bit of a toss-up. Let's go 28 times fast. 28 times faster. Now they start leveling. Let's see the 28 times faster, how that feels like. It is going pretty faster, honestly. Now this is already a multiplier gain of 10. And this is 10, 10. So this used to be a multiplier of 0.13, right? Remember this being 0.13, 0.15? Yeah, look at how... Yeah, actually I should have done the Ascension a lot faster. Look how fast we get up. Ascension 1, Ascension 0. We're already at 50. Off we go. Let's go 50 times faster. Boom. 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 Off we go. 50 times faster because of the final multiplier. Alongside everything else, of course. It's gonna ascend. This is also gonna ascend. And then when this ascends, I would say when the fourth one ascends is when I should ascend. And this is already at 200, 300. I'm gonna wait for 1,000 and off we go again. Why would I wait for 1,000? 2000. Nah, let's go. We don't need to wait. The faster we loop, the better. The faster we loop, the better. Now we go. Now the madness begins. Now the madness begins. And I'm going to also ascend the red one in a moment. Not yet. Not yet. But now I want to get everything to level 10. And then we make the multiplier gain, level up even more. And then we're done. 7,000 already. This is insane. Thus, insanity has been achieved. Done. 30,000. 50,000. Well, let's wait for the 100,000. Well, then, 100,000 already. Nice. 200,000. Let's wait for the million. Might as well. I already got to the million I previously was waiting for. Previously I was waiting for 3 million. I'm already there. I mean, look at this. It's already at level 7. Let's get the million to loop even faster. Boom. And I would say let's even automate the red one. I don't need to care about anything anymore. These are all leveling up like crazy regardless of what I do. I think. I might be losing speed on leveling up the red one. I might be losing a lot of speed on that. Not a lot of speed. We're already at 3 million right away. And just like that, yeah, I should have looped the moment I went to level 9. If not earlier. Because look how fast we got up to where we used to be. And now I can speed this up by 2.5 times, 2.6 times. Yeah, let's speed this up again. So now we're just speeding through everything. And now it's as if I have time flux. Let's go. 2 times multiplier and everything. Just level everything up. Level everything up. We're waiting for the level to happen. Yeah, times 100 I would say is the first loop I should go for. Go, 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 go. Look how fast this goes up. Maybe even 1,000. Why wait? Everything is automated. Everything is automated. I don't need to wait for 279 to hit. Yeah, look at this. Instantly up to 1,000. Wait for it. 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 50, 20, 30. Let's go next one. Almost have a... There are some boosts that happen. Sometimes it just from 50,000 just boosts up to 100,000. I think I just cut it off there. Doesn't matter. Look how fast it goes up again. We're already at the million. Let's go 5 million. And let's go done. 7 million. It was boosting up. Doesn't matter. It's boosting up even more now. Boom. 7 million. And off we go. 10 million plus. Just like that. This can now be level 12. How many ascensions are we gaining? 4 ascensions. That's gonna make a difference. Actually, let's make this go higher. Yeah, because that is the biggest difference maker. Times 59 now. Whoop. And now this is giving us 23 times multiplier. So we're already back to where we were, if not crazier. A lot of times crazier. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. Like for 1,000. 1,000 goes to 5,000. And let's go. 4,000, there was a boost happening at the end, but I cut it off again. Boost. Fly off. The moment the white hits... Off it goes. And 10 million. 10 million. 11 million. Off it goes again. The white hits. Off it flies. And now we can get level 12 on this beast. 12, 15 maybe even. Yeah, let's go. This means Ascension powers are more powerful. So Ascensions multiply more every time we ascend things. It's gonna make it even crazier every time Ascension happens. Yep. And now it's gonna fly off. And when this hits, it's gonna fly, whoa, boom, and now it flies off. Every time the next circle hits, boom, it flies off even more. So we're at 10,000, and the moment the white hits, we're gonna fly off to 100. Whoop, let's go. And just like that, off we go to 350,000. Off we fly again. Looping through, we're already at 10 billion, 100 million, off we go. Let's loop again. This is bugged, doesn't matter. It flies off even faster. We're at the billions. Let's loop again. Off we go instantly. And now we're gonna go with promotion. I want this to make all the rest very powerful. Actually, just make the baseline better. Yeah, let's make the base better. The first one is like the most important one between all of those. We're already at 100. Up to 1,000. Up to more, up to more, up to more, more, and the white's gonna hit. Boom, 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 boom. We're already at the millions. We fly off faster. We level up the promotions power. Actually, let's go billions first. Now we go promotion power. Look at the speed at which it goes up. 23, 25, 26, 27. Let's make this 1.3. Do I need to wait? Nah, let's just go. Now everything's better. Now I'm gonna level up the first one again, because the first one's the best, and we already got at the infinity at the fastest speed yet. Trillions. Infinity, this is still going up very slowly. Billions. Let's go again. Trillions. Quadrillions. QI, whatever that is after that. I'm not gonna even wait. Let's go. Speed through. QI. I shouldn't wait for this either. Let's go through again. Boom. QI again. SX. Let's not even wait for that. Through again. Look how fast we go closer to infinity. 32SX, 50SX, 100SX, 1000SX. We are at the speed. Let's fly again. Now I can definitely promote like crazy this thing. By the way, there is an achievement about having these at low level. What's the low level achievement? Have this all at. Have more than 250 infinities. Get all challenges in minutes and some 10. It's an hour. With everything 20 or less. 20 or less is a bit hard to do at this point. Let's get this to level 60, which is 500 times more scaling. Now this is giving us 4 times multiplier. These ones, 152 times multiplier. The level 1 version, by the way. Yeah, this is done. Trillions reset. Quadrillions reset. QI reset. More than QI. SX reset. Wait for the SX a bit. Let's go SX reset. Off to SP. Wait for the SP a bit. We're done with the SP. Now let's fly through the SP like crazy. Boom. Yep, off we go to OC. Promote one of these. I mean, this is times 6. This is times even more. I think I should go with this. Ascensions are crazier. I think I need them right now to all be 60 for that to actually even work. Prestige. At 14. Prestige at trillions. Prestige at QI. SX. Prestige SSP. OC. Promote again. Instantly level this thing up. 6 times speed on everything. Trillions. QA. SX. SP. Let's level this thing up. Now everything's even crazier. Let's look at the promotions here. By the way, reset at the billions. Look at the promotions here. 649 times. SX. Reset again. OC. Reset again. NO. NO is actually when it ends. DC. Let's end the game. DC. It's trying its best. It's trying its best to cut us off. How about we just get DD and instantly get infinity? Go. Boom. Boom. Done. Got it. Got it. Infinity reached. In less than an hour. Easy enough. And infinity looped. And here, this generator thing. And of course, I would go with a 1 times 1 times 1 to lap speed instead of exponent. Exponent might be better, of course. Times 1, 2 lap speed, but this is 3 IP. Which means I should buy this thing first. Can I upgrade these? No. So I should buy this thing first, so I get 1 IP. And then I'm gonna get the achievement that says get 5 infinities, which is actually gonna double my 2 IP gain. So right now I have 3 infinities. My 4th infinity is gonna be this one, and my 5th infinity is gonna be this one, which is gonna double my IP. I'm gonna go into these 3. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave it here. If you enjoyed what you saw, as I said already a bunch of times, you should drop a like and maybe even subscribe and comment if you want to see more. I can play more of this. The game is becoming faster and faster and the automations are making this very chill. Maybe this could be a live stream game, just chilling all together, reading chat, and then the game's just gonna be playing itself. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys around.